Good morning, everyone. So it is Thursday, and we are back with DB Games live. We're going to be streaming Dungeon Quest, the Canals, Nightmare, Wave Defense, and we're going to be grinding it back and forward. So if you are interested in playing such a game, please join me. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I know it's still early for a lot of you guys, so I'm going to go solo, I guess. All right, let me see how far I can get solo on this. Here we go. All right, so I'm on level 125 right now. I got, actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the morning, I did get to 124. So last night, hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Good morning. So I decided to, actually I grinded yesterday as much as I could, and I did level up to 125. So I'm hoping that maybe today I'll get to 126. Maybe. And maybe tomorrow I could do maybe 120. Wow, these things are not dying. I guess it is Nightmare. Wow. I don't think I could even do wave 6 on this thing. Okay, there's another one somewhere. Oh, wave. Oh, I did. Wave 2. Wow. I can't believe it. I did wave 2. Wow, so aggressive. So aggressive. Bro, wow, you guys so aggressive with me today. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, reset. Okay. Okay. This is Nightmare, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Lindsay, how you doing? Shankar, what's up? You guys want to join? I can exit. You guys want to join? Okay, so we're gonna be doing Nightmare okay, I'm dead. All right, here we go. Okay, that was Nightmare. Nightmare is pretty hard for me. Mostly because you need to be, if you can one-shot them, that's perfect. But if you're not able to one-shot them, nah, it's really, really hard. All right, let me see. You know what? We need some music here. All right, everyone. Please join me if you want to grind Canal Nightmare today. Okay, you go. All right, let me go ahead and send you guys the link to my profile so you can join me. I just take your time. I'm not in a hurry today. Let me put in some music so that so it's not too boring. All right, music. All right, so I understand that there is more information about the new theme map now. So I mean, I don't know where people getting the info from, but there is more information now. My understanding is that there is people got information about the map, I guess. I need to find better music. Yeah, I think, let me see. So to pass Nightmare, you know, really, really nice on Canal. Shankar, you need to go, bro. You just got here. Join us, bro. So I think to pass Nightmare without any problems, I think you need to have at least 400,000 HP, which makes me believe that to pass the insane map on the next map, I need minimum 500. minimum 500. So I think in order to pass Nightmare on the next map, you're gonna need to be at least 600, 700, 1000 HP. So, you know, we just have to remember that. All right, it's just you and I, Elizabeth. I don't know problem, Elizabeth. Yeah, Power, you want to join us? We're about to start, bro. Yeah, we're about to start grinding right now. You know what? Let me send a message to everyone that we are grinding right now. Let me get the link to the channel. Got it. All right, here we go, guys. So we're gonna be in and out, I think. So whenever we lose, we start all over again. It's no big deal. All right, let's go. Okay, so there's really no plan. Just try to survive. If we only get to wave 2, it's no big deal. The idea is to survive. Okay, I want to wait, but you know what? I just put away. So let's survive, everyone. Okay, survive, everyone. Not so easy, is it? Not so easy, huh, guys? Okay, so just try to survive. That's it. The whole idea here is to get a lot of XP. That's all. Okay, survive, guys, survive. This is war right now. It's just war. Stop, Powers. Powers in the house. Okay, boss. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna announce it on Discord for everyone to join, but you know what? Nah, if anyone wants to come, it's cool. If nobody wants to come, it's alright. Okay. Thank you for entertaining us. How you doing, Shaker? What's up, bro? Are you in the game, dude? Did you join us? Join us, man. So alright, here we go, everyone. Alright, so wave 9. Just try to survive, everyone. Okay, if we die, it's no big deal. We'll just do it again. Remember, this channel is all about grinding anyways. Oh, you're lagging, bro? Sorry. Don't. Okay, here we go. I can't, I'm eating. Oh, sorry, dude. But yeah, after you eat, you're welcome to join us. Okay, where's the boss? And I only hit him once. Okay, it's up to you guys to bring us back. Alright, we're good. Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to be here for probably 2 hours or so. Hey, Benda, what's up? Just stand by. We're probably going to oof any second. Yeah, just stand by, Benda, if you want to join us. We're going to be doing this the whole day. In and out, in and out. Alright, so I don't know how everyone is doing, but I am doing great. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day as well. And, you know, make sure that you guys take care of business, whatever business you have. Oh, man, come on. Reset. Okay, I should do it. Reset. I should do it, bro. So it is a Thursday. It's not, it feels like a Friday, but it's not a Friday. It's just in your mind, guys. It's not Friday yet. You just want it to be Friday, but it's not. You just want it to be Friday. So anyways, I hope you guys do have a wonderful Thursday. Make sure you guys do take care of business. Don't slack off, everyone. Don't do it. I know I've been slacking off lately. And that is not right. So make sure you guys are not slacking off, all right? Take care of business. If your business today is to level up, then do it. But if your business is to, I don't know, take care of something in the house, take care of it. Don't slack off with things in the house. Especially with schoolwork, you know. You should never slack off with schoolwork. I did a lot. You know what happens? Because I slacked off so much in school, I got really good grades. Makes no sense, huh? Yeah, I know. I found out that I was really good at doing things at the last minute at school. But then I found out that at work, it doesn't work the same. You get fired if you do that. So, not that I got fired. Actually, I never got fired in any of my jobs, ever. By the way, I didn't have that many jobs when I worked for, you know, the private sector. Yeah, I only had a few jobs. If I can count them all, I probably had like total 3 jobs. And I never slacked off. And I was always the boss, which helps a lot. You know, you can't really get fired if you're the boss. So it worked pretty good. Yeah, don't slack off, guys. There's no point of slacking off. There are really no winners. You know, being the boss is actually really hard. You know, you're responsible of getting results to the company. You know, and if you don't give them the result that they're looking for, you don't really get in trouble, but you have to get in trouble whoever is responsible. And sometimes that means, you know, friends. So, you know, which by the way, which brings me to a really good thing, you know, that if you if you are a boss, you should be really careful at making friends at work, because I mean, eventually that will turn into a problem. I found that out the hard way. Um, ooh, wave 18. Wow, I can't believe we're still alive, guys. Seriously, I can't believe it. So yeah, don't slack off at work, guys, because you will get fired. And in school, you know what happens at school, right? You get bad grades. You get bad grades. Wow, you could end up working at a place where you don't want to work, for the rest of your life. You know, um, yeah, never slack off at work. Never, or at school. Schoolwork, man, should always comes first. If you're putting the game before school, oh man, you're making a huge mistake. All right, here we go, everyone. Okay, 25% difficulty level so far. I'm not able to do not even 2 shots anymore. So I'm actually having to hit him like 3-4 times. Takes longer now, huh, guys? So, anyways, let's talk about work and school. Why you should never slack off. With schoolwork. Um, a lot of my friends, I have really good friends that have really good jobs, but unfortunately, not all of them were able to get good jobs. Um, when I was young, I think I knew exactly what I wanted to be in life at the age of probably 5 or 7. I knew exactly what I wanted to be and what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, it didn't really work that well, though. I wish it would have, but it didn't work that well. Come on, die. Wait, this guy's not coming. Okay, you got it. Okay, cool. When I was young, when I was like 5 years old, I found a magazine. It was one of those magazines that show you like gadgets, like new gadgets. I think it was like Popular Mechanics, I can't remember. Anyways, in there, I saw different experiments that that kids could actually do. Like for example, how to create a light bulb. It will teach you like how a light bulb is created, right? But on top of that, it will show you like how to do one, how to make one. Like, oh wow! I mean, I got so interested, and how a radio works, and how you make a radio. What different components you need to make a radio. I mean, I was so interested. I have 40 points on stamina, still very strong. Wow! I think I got about 24. I think 24 points on stamina. How much? Let me see. How much HP do you have? Yeah, you know what? That should be good enough for the next map, Elizabeth. Yeah, that should be more than enough. You got about almost, let me see, 592,000. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh my God. What do I... Oh my God. 40 points, it's quite a lot, Elizabeth. Yeah. But I think that will put you on definitely eligible to pass the next map. Definitely. Okay, I'm dead. Everyone died. All right, Ben, your turn. Join. All right, join everyone. We're gonna go ahead and do this again, but I want more people to join. All right, so we couldn't teleport, so let me go ahead and create a dungeon. Huh. So I'm trying to find out. Okay, let me go ahead and create. Okay, whenever you guys are ready, you can join me. See, what can I announce something here? Announce something.
See me flying, never drop down, smoking high, am I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked.
Alright, we got about the same amount of people, I guess, so that's cool. I did an announcement so that to see if other people or more people would join us. You see, we need a full-timer healer. Yes, we do. A fifth person would be great. And that way we can team up. Two go one side, the other two can go to the other side, and one person can heal full time. That would help us out a lot. But you know what? We were able to get far with on the last wave, so that's not bad. Let's just wait for one more person. Hopefully, we can convince him to be a healer. Okay, I don't see anyone else, so let's go ahead and get started. I can't be waiting too much today. Yeah, I need to get to at least half. So I'm gonna call you Powers the Warrior. Yeah, there you go. Power the Warrior. Everyone, Power the Warrior, okay? Yeah, Power the Warrior. I don't know if that makes sense. No, Powers, it doesn't work. Power the Warrior means like, I don't know, like me to power you, dude. Alright, I think everyone know it, right? Except for Trista still hasn't know it yet. Okay, we have, alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so power the Warrior doesn't work, dude. Well, maybe it could work. So can we call you Power the Warrior? Okay, cool. See, if we're joking around, I almost died. Alright, so no more joking around, guys. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna be doing this for a while. Careful, bro. These guys are like mean right now. They mean business, peace, nice. You okay there? This is alright. Alright, cool. Okay, do you guys want me to be a healer? I can be a healer, it's no big deal. Okay, wave 6. Wait, who's leeching? Someone is? Alright, so not divided anymore. Okay, let me find out who is leeching, man. We can't have that right now. Okay. I'm like, okay, so I think you and I are half a healer. Okay, then I don't need to be a healer then. Okay. Yeah, you need to move, bro. You need to move. Yeah, even if you're a healer, you still need to move. Otherwise, you're gonna die, dude. Yeah, you're not really an effective healer if you're not really defending for yourself. Yeah, you got to move, dude. I mean, if you're a tank, then probably, but you're not really a tank. I mean, you're like a quarter of a tank right now. Tanks now are like what, like almost like 2 million now? Okay, wave 12. Man, if I can get half of the HP that I need today, I mean, today in the morning, that'll be perfect. Perfect, everyone. That'll be really, really good. At least half of the HP that I need. I mean, XP. Okay, if I can get that half, I could probably recover the other half later today. That'll put me on level 126. You know, I'm a little bit worried about DB Studio, man. I hope it's okay. I feel like calling him, you know. Yeah, I feel like calling him. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why he has disappeared that long. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Look, our healer died, and the reason why our healer died is because our healer is not moving around. Healer needs to move around, bro. See? I'm dead. I mean, okay, kill it, guys, kill it. Let's get to at least 15. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to 20. Kill it, guys, kill it. Okay, perfect. All right, good job, everyone. All right, let's continue on. All right, so we keep getting junk. Is anyone getting gold? All right, here we go. Okay, very good, very good. Stay there. Keep them busy, bro. All right, cool. This one is not going to die that easy, huh? All right. Wow. Okay, so at 125, they require like what, like 8 hits? Oh my God, 8 hits. Okay, wait. Where is the closest one? Right here. Okay, let's get this one here. You always get the ones that are closest to you first. And then you can get the ones that are pretty far away. Okay, now we can go help the person over there. All right, so I want to thank everyone for being here. Truly appreciate it. If you are here to grind, guess what? You're at the right place. Yeah, because all we do here, we just grind. That's it. Why? Because we want to level up. We want to get the gold. We want to grind for the gold. I mean, those are the only reasons why we do this. And of course, we love the game. That's it. So, you know, if you want to be here, you're welcome to be here. The main rule here is that you gotta pull your own weight, which means that you gotta earn your XP. You don't earn your XP, we're gonna reset the game and leave you out. Just like we did yesterday. So now, if you want to have fun, yeah, you want to join my other channel, Gamers Live. That's where we all have the fun. Here, it's all about grinding. So if you want to grind, you want to level up, you want to get trash, yeah, you're at the right place. But so there's only basically just one basic rule. You got to pull your own weight. Oh my God, this thing hit me like multiple times. That was crazy. Ooh, mean.
Samsung Galaxy A50 with up to 35 hours of battery life. Amazing battery for amazing long calls.
Double two, everyone. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, DB Games. Welcome to DB Games, everyone. I know it's morning. My voice is still like a little bit rough, right? Why? Because it is morning, bro. It's morning, man. So my voice is still not back. I've been streaming so much, it's just crazy. And I've been streaming because I've been trying to recover everything that all of the days I lost like 12, no, hold on. Oof. I lost like 12, no, hold on, 23 days of the game. So I'm trying to recover from that. Come on.
Summer with blazing hot hits on US Top 40. On your box from Body. Yes, I do.
Why are we listening to music again? Seriously? I mean, I really don't want to listen to commercials. I mean, that's not even music. Those are commercials.
To listen now on Spotify.
All right, come on. Get into the group. Oh. Yeah, I should do it. You're okay, dude? Okay, this one is still alive over there. All right, perfect. Wave 25. Is anyone waiting for us to reset so you can join? Let me know. And we'll be glad to reset. Not really. I'm safe. All right. Don't worry, we're gonna bring it back, dude. We're gonna bring it back. Don't worry. You be back. There you go. You're back. Tristana, on the next one, if you want, you can become a tank. It'd probably be a lot easier for you. Yeah, if you're a tank, ooh, believe me, you wouldn't probably die. So maybe you should consider become a tank for the next game. They'll probably help out a lot, big time. Vesumer, what's up, bro? Welcome to DB Games. This is Gamers Live on DB Games. And what are we doing right now? we're grinding, bro. Leveling up, getting ready for the next map, bro, because it is coming out Saturday. So you want to join us this Saturday, bro? Well, no, actually, you want to join us right now, because right now is where we're like trying to level up, bro. Don't join us tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's like, you know, almost like the update already, so that wouldn't work out really good with it. No. What was I saying, man? Telling you guys, it's too early for me. My brain is not really. My brain is like half of it's in bed already. Still, you know, like, man, what are you doing so early? And how early are you guys talking about? Well, let me see. It's 8:39 a.m. It's not that early, actually. It's just that, you know, I missed what you said. Oh, you know what? If you ask me to repeat that again, Liz, guess what? I already forgot. It's too early for me. My brain is not thinking straight right now. Seriously, I can't think straight right now. Why? I had my coffee already. I had my breakfast already. Went to drop off the kids with my wife at school. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not here. All right, so I'm not here. If you want to leave a message, go ahead. But don't leave a long message, because most likely I'm gonna forget. But you know what? I slept really good last night. I'm about to tank. Uh-oh. You're good. You're good. You're good. We're good. So Liz, how's that? Whoa, where's the boss? Is that the boss? Ooh, good save, tank. I died. All right, it's up to you, dude. It's up to you, dude. Bring us back. Bring us back. There you go. Good job. Good job, dude. All right. I'm still not getting anything good, by the way. I'm only getting junk. That's all I'm getting. Just junk, junk, junk. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these things, sometimes they go faster than before. All right. What's up, guys? You guys want to kill me? That ain't gonna happen today. There you go. Wave 32. That's not bad. It's not bad, guys. Wave 32 is not bad. Okay, look at that. So it requires 3 and a 4 in order for them to die. That is a long time for them to die. Okay, very good. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So when I was like maybe like 5 or 6 or 7, I found this magazine in the house, right? And it was from Popular Mechanics, if I'm not mistaken. And it talked about different experiments, you know, like kids could actually do at the house, like how to make a light bulb, you know, things like that, how to make a radio, or how they work, you know, and it shows you like blueprints, you know, how all of that works. I'm like, oh my God, you know, I want to do something like that. So, you know, I started doing experiments, you know, how to make a light bulb, you know, and then it showed you, you know, like each and every engineering position, you know, would do as a job, you know, and I'm like, wow, so I was so interested. So I decided, you know, when at that age, you know, I wanted to become an engineer. I'm like, I want to become an engineer. And basically I wanted to become an electrical engineer. And I'm not talking about an electrician, by the way. An electrician is totally different. An electrician is just a trade, you know, it's just someone that knows how to, you know, work with wires, I guess. But an engineer, it's actually someone that goes to university, and you know, actually you have to have really good grades. You have to be really good in math to become an electrical engineer. You can't, you know, just because you like working with wires, you know, doesn't mean you can call yourself. I mean, you can call whatever you want, but you're not really an engineer. You're, you know, an electrician. So to become an electrical engineer, you gotta go to university, and you gotta be as smart as a doctor, as a medical doctor. because it is a you're specialized, you're an engineer specialized in electrical, and so I wanted to become an electrical engineer. After I read that magazine, and so I kind of knew exactly what I wanted to be when I was really, really young. The problem is, I was living in the middle of nowhere, so I have zero chances of becoming anything in this world. I was living on my own. I had nothing really. I mean, really, I had nothing. I mean, and when I mean nothing, I had nothing. We barely had any food to eat. If we wanted to eat something, we would like get it ourselves. And I'm talking about, go up on a tree and get, fruits if you want to eat fruits, but you really didn't have fruits in your house, because I mean, I lived in the middle of nowhere. I was so poor, I mean, if there's such thing as poor, or if there's a definition, right, in the dictionary of what poor is, you would probably see my face and you'd be like, oh my God, that's an ugly face. But yeah, but yeah, I was that poor. I had nothing, zero, 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 zero. I grew up in what, in the poorest neighbor you could call poor, and I was, so poor, and I was a kid, so I never realized, that I was that poor. But I was really, really poor. When you're a kid, you're happy with whatever you have, and you get used to your environment, which is why I truly, truly believe that being poor, it's more like, a disease, because not only that, but it's contagious, you live so long in an environment with your kids, and your kids will become, who you are if you don't change that environment, which is sad, because, I got used to that environment. I thought that was, the environment that I belonged to, being poor, and so at the age of 5, living in the middle of nowhere, basically by yourself without parents, because I had no parents, it was tough. And not only that, but, a child with dreams, because I had dreams, I mean, I wanted to become an engineer. I wanted to become someone. And I believed it, I believed that I wanted to become someone. And, it's not enough to say, oh, I want to do this. That's not enough. You have to believe that you want to do it. Then not only that, but I think you have to take it even further. Not only do you have to believe, but you have to share that with other people, so that if you do fail, people can say, man, at least he tried, But I mean, to me, trying sometimes is not enough. You have to go beyond just trying. For example, okay, if I tell you guys, okay, Gamers Live one day will have 100,000 subscribers. Do I believe that? No, not really. Why? Because I'm just having fun, I'm not really doing it. I'm not doing it for the money. Like, for example, I got over 2,000 subscribers on Gamers Live, right? Do I make any money out of that? No. And if I do make money out of that, I make pennies a day. It doesn't even cover the electricity cost, playing the game. It doesn't, But you know what? I'm happy with pennies. I was even happy with nothing, So either way, I'm one of those people, that I'll set a goal and I'll reach it, no matter what, But except that I do follow certain rules, There are some rules when it comes to sacrificing. Okay, so to me, rule number 1 is this: you cannot sacrifice your health, which I did, by the way, several times. And I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how I sacrificed my health several times. Not just once, but several times. It did work, it was a good idea, but I don't know if I would do it again, Well, first of all, I don't think I could do it again, I would definitely hurt myself big time if I sacrificed myself to, if I do set myself another goal, where I want to, reach something huge in life, I don't think I could do it again, Like, for example, one thing I would like to accomplish is that I would like to buy 4 more properties in the next 2 years. As you guys know, I am in the rental property business, but I want to buy probably 4 more properties. But what does that mean? Well, I would have to go back to the job market, and get a real job that would give me a steady, stable check, on every 15 days. But do I want to do that? No, not really. That's not a real goal for me right now. I want to, but it's not that I'm going to right now. I'm gonna do it for sure, but I'm not sure. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But so right now it is a goal, but it's not something that I want to reach right now. It's a long-term. I mean, a long-term investment. So I'm hoping that well, that's purple. That's purple. That's not bad. I could probably give it to someone. Let me see. So in life, you have to set yourself with real goals that you know you can accomplish them. If you are young, I think you can afford to actually have goals that are risky. I think that when you're young, you could definitely afford to make mistakes, certain mistakes. I'm gonna tell you one mistake that you cannot afford when you're young. Having a kid at an early age, to me, that is like the worst investment there is. Seriously, it is the worst investment there is. Seriously, personally, I believe that is the worst investment there is. Having a kid at an early age. I think the worst age is if you are under 21. If you're under 21, if you have a kid, man, you just ruined your life, that kid's life, your parents' life, and everyone who's involved, So it is nice having a family. It is nice, but there are times that, that there are times for everything. Okay, it's up to you, Elizabeth. It's all yours. It's all yours, dude. Don't listen to my conversation, okay? So just see, I got some water in the. You got some water from the kitchen, bro. All right, well, wait, 48. Can you go all the way to 60? Oh, you're lagging big time. You're lagging big time, Elizabeth. I don't think you can pass it. So anyways, set yourself with real goals, goals that you can accomplish. But I think if you are young, okay, we're going to do this again, everyone. Hopefully we'll be able to get more people this time. Maybe. All right, let me see. So going back to my conversation, set yourself with real goals. Very, very important. Like, what's up, Elizabeth? But you know what? That's not bad. I think you are lagging, though, but I think you are on the. Do me a favor. What's up? Experiment. All right, experiment. Okay, tell me.
It's all about humanity.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna do this one more time. Remember, we are gonna be doing a bunch of nightmares. To 550. All right, I could do that. Sure. 550 it is. You got it. Okay, let me go ahead and reset my points, and I'm gonna do 550. Okay. What doesn't help a lot is the fact that my armor is green. If I had purple or better, if I had better than what I have right now, then yeah, it'll probably work. All right, almost there. 550, 400 right now. All right, so it's gonna take a bunch of my points though, so I'm gonna be pretty weak. Let me see. So it took 42 points, and I'm only left with 82 for physical. Wait, you're still strong? Really? You're still really strong even after... It's 42 points. It's a lot. And I'm only left with 82 points for the... Okay, man, if I had better armor, I'll definitely do a lot more damage. See, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have purple. I have one, but it's mage, and that's not gonna work. That's green. No, I don't have. I don't have purple armor for warrior. That's guardian. I have one, but it's. I had guardian, but not warrior, and I want to continue to be a warrior. It's mage. No, it's not upgraded all the way. All right, I got exactly 549,714. So that's close enough to 550. Okay, but it did take a lot of my points. I was using about 24, and now I'm using 42, I believe. So we'll see. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go test it right now. I'm gonna go see how powerful I am, how much damage I can actually do. Yeah, it's a little bit less. I'm testing my electric slash, and yeah, it's a little bit less. Yeah, I'm not doing 700 millions anymore. I'm doing about 6 something, and of course it goes down, but let's try it out. Okay, let me see how many people we got now. 2, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5 people. The only one I don't know is Hair Club, and I'm not sure Jake Penn. Are these guys from the? Are you guys from the live stream? I'm not sure if these guys are from the live stream. Okay, let's go ahead and go with these guys. All right, Powers, you ready, bro? Man, Powers is 128. He's higher than I am. I'm telling you, man. I missed a little bit more than 3 weeks of the game, and everybody's higher than I am. Everyone is higher than I am. High DPS, yep, you're right. On your last one, you are right. You are not good if you're dead. You're right about that. Okay, so I got more HP now. Let's see. All right, here we go, everyone. Okay, I took 4 hits right now. Not bad, not bad. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Hey, you may be right. Well, I can definitely take a couple of hits. Oh, you're lagging so bad, Liz. Look, you're lagging really bad. Okay, I can't kill him in 1 shot anymore. I mean, in 2 shots. Okay, yeah, it's still pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie on that, but it does take a little bit more of work to kill him. But still, it's not bad. So, anyways, going back to setting up goals in life. All right, so you know, when I was young, my only goal was to first get out of where I was living. You know, even though I was a child, you know, I kind of knew that, I kind of felt that, you know, the place where I lived, it was dangerous. It was really, really dangerous. You know, I had a feeling that, you know, that I would never get out, and that if I would get out, I'll probably, you know, get out in a bag. Which is sad, you know, when you're a child and you live in that condition, you know, you feel like, you know, you're living in, you know, psychologically, you know, you kind of like, you know, you're stuck, you know, you don't know what to do. You know, my parents, of course, you know, I didn't get to see them until I was older, a lot older. I think I saw my mom, that I remember, I think when I was like 12, I think, and my dad too. Oh, you know what? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get my phone. I'm getting a phone call right now. Hold on. how I hate sales calls. Seriously, I hate sales calls. Anyways, so when I remember when I was like 8, I kind of understood, that situation really well. When I was 5, I didn't really understand my situation. I knew I had no parents. I knew I had no parents, and I knew that I had a little brother, that I needed to take care of. And I think I tried my best to take care of my brother. My brother was he was a little bit younger than I am by 1 year. Well, by 1 year. Yeah, about 1 year. But I knew I had to take care of my brother, and I tried my best to take care of him. I knew we were in the middle of nowhere, and but I didn't know, that first at that age, I didn't know that, how dangerous it was to live in a place where I was living, and I knew that. Whoa, come on. Yeah, it's taking. Okay, before I could just use 2 shots and I would kill him. Now it takes 3 shots. So it is taking a bit longer, but I am still alive, so that's good. I'm able to stay alive a little bit longer. Lisa, that is really, really good actually in a way. I mean, I was getting used to 2 shot them. Now I have to make sure that I shoot them 3 times. Come on. I keep healing, guys. Keep healing. Actually, are you a half healer? Elisa, I'm not sure who's healing anymore. All right, I died, but we killed it. All right, so that's good. So, anyways, a lot of where I lived, there were only old people and kids. That's it. You saw nobody over 13. You saw nobody under age of 50. Everyone left. Why? Because of the war. Everybody left because of the war. That was a long time ago, by the way. I mean, many years ago. I mean, I was a child. But I still remember, one of the stories that I tell my kids, is that, we will get up in the middle of the night, to play, well, first though, because, 3 kids lived in the house with 2 old people, my grandparents. And they were taking care of 13 kids. The youngest one was 6 months old. And I was the oldest one. When I got to that house, I was, I don't think I wasn't even 5, I think. I think I was less than 5. Water moves mountains. Be the water. There you go. I like that. That's very, very good. And so, even though we lived in the middle of nowhere, we lived in a condition that was so horrible. I mean, it was horrible. We had no food. We had no water. And talking about water, we had nothing, really. We barely had any clothes. And my mom, nowadays she tells me, like, you know what? I used to send money to you guys, but unfortunately, money would never get to you guys because of the war. We would all send money to you guys. But money couldn't get to you, unfortunately. And so, okay, we're done. Cool. All right, we're doing good, guys. Earlier on wave 15, I felt like we barely made it to wave 15 earlier. So we're doing really good right now. So even though, those conditions were so bad, I still went to school. Yeah, I still went to school every day. I still went to school. It took me, I don't know, it felt like it would take me hours to get to school because we would walk down this long hill. By the way, that hill is actually a volcano, a very active volcano. We lived all the way on top. And we would go down the volcano, and all the way down there was a little school. I mean, a tear-down school. It wasn't really a school. I don't know what you would call it. But you know what? To me, it was a school. And I was learning, And, but I went to school. I went to school. I learned how to write. I learned how to read, and I learned about a lot of things, you know. It opened up my eyes about a lot of things that if I had not gone to school, I would have never learned them. So out of 13 kids that were in that house, I was the only one to go to university. I was the only one to graduate a college. The rest, none of them did. None of them. That I'm aware of, most of them live in the US. Most of them live in the US. Not all of them, but I would say 90% of those kids live in the US. They have families now. I have met a few of them. I don't really talk to them, and the reason why I don't talk to them is because I'm a really private person. You know, even though I'm telling you guys all of this, but I'm not really sharing my story per se. I'm actually sharing, you know, certain things that do work in life and certain things that don't work in life. So even though, you know, along the way I'm actually telling you a story about my life, it's more than that, you know. I mean, there's a lot more to it, you know, because when you watch a documentary, you know, about someone's life, you're not really seeing the whole picture. You know, you're seeing what the director wants that director to see, you know, because that's what sells, you know. But there's a lot more to the story, you know. You know, I'm never gonna share you guys, you know, for example, you know, like going to school in the morning, you know, you would encounter dead bodies, you know, on the streets. And since you're so used to the environment, to you be like you know, it's real life, but you know, but you will get used to that environment, you know, seeing that dead bodies everywhere, you know. So, you know, to me it was nothing, you know, it was no big deal, you know. I would just keep going, you know. You were told, look, you know, if you're in the middle of a shootout, you know, because the rebels and the army, you know, are shooting each other out, you know, just keep going, you know, just keep walking, you know, don't stay in one place because chances are you're gonna get shot. So just keep going. So I got used to that environment. Several times we're in the middle of the war, you know, of a shootout, you know, and older people, you will see older people, you know, I mean, or like new people that lived where we lived, you know, like hiding, and we would be like walking, and they would tell us, "Hey, kid, hide! You're in the middle of a shootout." They'll be like, "No, you stay in one place. You die. You don't hide here. You move on." And which is weird, you know, but that's what we learn. You know, you don't hide from this. You move on. You try to get away as fast as you can. But you know, but talking about going back to investments, you know, I think in life, you know, I think we need to, you know, if you are young, you need to think about, you know, what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. But most important, what grade you need to be getting right now. You know, if you're getting D's, oh, you better step up, bro. Because look, in life there are levels. There are levels, and you're gonna learn that when you're old. And if you're, you know, if you are in your 20s, then if you're not taking care of business, then you should start taking care of business. Like now, like, okay, tomorrow, it's too late. You know, like, you know how they say, you know what, in one plate, you know, one plate of food, the entire family can eat. You know, we don't eat a lot of food. You know, that's not true, you know. You know, that's, you know, when, I mean, you know, there are a lot of people that, you know, talk, you know, in a way so that to justify the fact that being poor is okay. You know, it's not okay. It's not okay. You know, definitely all of that is in your mind. You know, being poor definitely is in your mind. To me, it's a disease. And the only way to fix that is by education. You gotta educate yourself. But it is not okay to teach your kids that the environment that they live in, it's acceptable. It's not acceptable. It should never be acceptable. I think we should all fight for one reason, but to make life easier. Better? I don't know about better. I don't think life will ever get better, you know, because the older you get, the more problems you will have. The only thing you can do, someone who is happy, you know what, is that person who doesn't know anything. Because if you know how real life works, you know, how economy works, how, you know, banking systems work, how the government works, oh bro, you will be stressed out all the time, you know. So you know, a person who doesn't stress out, a person who doesn't really has problems, the person who doesn't know anything. But I mean, who wants to be that person, you know? I mean, I wouldn't want to be the person who doesn't know that almost, you know, like for example, I know now that there are millions of planets out there, and several of them look exactly like this one that can actually support life. Like my child knew that our closest enemy is not another country who does not believe in our political ideas. No, our biggest enemy right now, it's a galaxy out there who is called Andromeda, who is slowly getting closer to us, and eventually it will destroy this planet. Yeah, my kid knows that, and he knows that our closest enemy is a galaxy out there. I'm not sure if it's called a galaxy, but slowly it's going to eat us eventually. Of course, it's going to take probably millions of years, but yeah, that there is a monster outside. Or the fact that, hey, FaZe, what's up, man? Yeah, we're talking about weird stuff, bro. So, anyways, you know, going back to investments, I think personally, the worst investment someone at a young age can make is having kids. I think that's the worst investment that someone can make. I didn't make that mistake, but I had a lot of friends make that mistake. I'll tell you one. When I was in the 10th grade, I had a few friends, good friends. And there was this guy. Oh my God, he believed he was Brad Pitt. And so he had a bunch of girlfriends. And he was my age. We were like what? 15 probably, or 14, I can't remember. Probably 15. No, you see, maybe a little bit older. You see, no, I think we were 16. Yeah, I think we were 16 because back then high school was from, you see, 10, 11, and 12th grade. But now I think it's 8. Hold on, let me see, 9, 10. Yeah, 9. Now high school starts at 9th grade. But back then it was 10, 11, and 12. So I believe all of us were like 16 years old. And one day, he invited us to his house. We used to visit his house a lot because, I mean, we were close neighbors. But one day he invited us to the house. I'm like, okay, cool. But we didn't know why we were going to his house. And it was me and several of my friends that went to his house. I thought we were going to go, I don't know, play a game or something. I don't know what he had. I don't know. I'm not sure if he had a PlayStation. I can't remember. Gamer, did you look at the auto clicker? No, bro, I'm sorry, but yes. Oh, I died. But yesterday, actually, I went to sleep right after the last live stream. But I am gonna take a look at it, bro. I'm trying not to cheat on the game. I'm trying to do it all legit, bro. But I'm gonna look at it though. I might as well, you know what I mean? I always like to learn new things anyways. So anyways, you know, we showed up at the house, right? And you know, we saw, you know, his mom was there. He didn't have a dad, so it was just his mom. And but you know, my friend didn't look like he was happy, you know, like it was kind of weird, you know. We all went to his room. He was lucky because he had a room. You know, growing up, I had no room, period. I mean, and to us, actually, he was the most, you know, he was the one that had a really, really good life compared to, you know, the rest of my friends. Because most of my friends were really poor, just like I was. And but anyways, you know, after 15 minutes of, you know, looking at him, like, you know, like he looked like he wanted to cry or something. You know, someone knocked at the door, and I'm like, oh, dude, someone else is coming. Like, cool, more people, more friends. I'm like, all right. Let's see, I'll be back for afternoon, gamers. Cool, no problem. Let's see, I have to go to the airport. Angel, my daughter's coming at 10. All right, cool. Hey, see you later, Liz. Yeah, take good care, man. I'll see you later. Anyways, and then, so his mom answered the door, and there was a lady there with a trash bag full of something, and we thought that maybe she was selling something. I don't know, but then she started talking to my friend's mom, and they started to argue, and we were like, well, what's going on? it was an old lady arguing with my friend's mom, and so the lady came into the house like, whoa, and then a girl came out inside the house, and this old lady had a trash bag full of something, and the girl was actually crying. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? There's this old lady with a trash bag full of something, and there's this girl that we know because she was part of the group, and but she was crying. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? She came in the house and she said, this girl lives here now. We're like looking at you like, what did she say? This girl lives here now. Like, yep, she's yours now. You got her pregnant, so now she's your problem. The girl, she was like 14, and my friend was like 16. We're like, what is going on here? This guy got this girl pregnant, and she's like 14, and her mom is dropping her off here, and she's telling all of us that this girl now lives here, and the trash bag full of stuff is actually her clothes. We're like, oh my God. So we decided, guys, it's time to go home. And we could see my friend, like, his life. We saw his eyes. And we're like, oh my God, his life is destroyed now. He's done. And yeah, you know what? I think his life did get destroyed because of the fact that he got a girl pregnant when he was 16 and the girl was 14. But what's interesting is that about 10 years ago, I found out that they were living together and that they had more kids. But now, I would say about maybe 2 years ago, I found out that they no longer live together and that he actually has another wife. But I'm dead. I keep going, guys. So what I'm saying is that they're good investments in life and they're bad investments in life. I think having a kid at an early age, I think it's like the worst thing you can do to your life. I think it is, because to me that's like ultimate ignorance right there. Time we're living in, why you want to have a kid, so young, but it ruins your life. Hey Bahi, what's up, man? After we die, you can join us, bro. Yeah, we still got good game, dude. So wait 45, dude. Keep going, guys. Bring me get back. So anyways, the best investment you can do in life when you are young is go to school, get good grades. That's it. And think about your future. Think about what you're gonna do in life. Okay? I keep on asking my kids, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to do in life? Even my 14-year-old, I ask him all the time. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get an answer from him. Guys, as soon as we die, you guys can join, okay? Most likely, it's going to happen probably very, very soon. Because it's only 3 of us now. And I keep on dying, so. Okay, so like I said, the best investment you can do in life at an early age is you gotta go to school. First of all, don't be lazy. Go to school, man. Seriously, don't be lazy. Just because you don't want to wake up in the morning, not an excuse, bro. Believe me, when you have a job and you don't go to work or you're late every day, guess what happens? You get fired, bro. So, in life there are positions, right? There are levels in life. Like at work, either you are a labor worker, or you are a supervisor, or you are a manager, or you are a director, or you are the owner. Or what do you want to be in that company? You have to see life as a company because it is a company. Personally, I think life is a company, and in a company there are multiple levels. So what do you want to be in that company? What do you want to be in life? Like the ultimate position in life, you could say, is becoming a president of the country where you live. That is the ultimate position you can get. I think not only is it well paid, although I'm not sure if it's really well paid, but You probably don't understand how a president really gets paid, but you think, well, the president probably makes about $100,000 a year, and he actually donates the money to, an organization, so he doesn't really make money. No, not true. A president makes a lot of money, millions of dollars. How does he do it? Well, check this out. A president is not someone that doesn't, that it's regular Joe. No, a president is someone who has huge investments throughout the world. And when he becomes a president, you know how he visits so many countries? He's actually promoting his stuff. Like, look, when Donald Trump became president, right? Dude, every time he goes out, he's promoting water that he makes. He even promotes like steaks that he sells, He's promoting his business. He promotes hotels. He promotes his golf club. Golf location. He's promoting businesses. He's making more money. Being a president, he makes more money than when he wasn't a president. He makes tons of money. So the ultimate position is kind of like being a president. Although there are some higher positions that probably make more money. To me, you know what? Best thing to do in your life is to be your own owner. Be your own business owner. Own your own business. Worst thing you can do in life is having to work for an owner who does not treat you well. Which, by the way, 99% of business owners are not nice to their employees. They're not. I admit it. Why? Because I've been in that position. I've been a director. I've been a manager. And it's not that you're the bad guy. It's not that. It's the fact that your job is to make more money to the owners. You get paid for that. When you are at a position to to supervise, your job is not really to supervise, like babysit, other people. No, your job is to make the owner more money, to look up to his business, to make sure that everyone is doing his job because he wants to make more money. Dude, no one goes into a business because they want to give out money. No. That only works in Dungeon Quest, where you grind a lot and everybody's like, trade me, and you end up giving this stuff. Sometimes for nothing in return, Real life doesn't work like Dungeon Quest, bro. Real life works totally different. And not only that, hey Phoenix, what's up, man? Give me 1 minute, I will join. All right, cool, bro. You got 58 seconds now. 55. I think he has about 50 seconds now. Okay, I'm not gonna count you down, bro, but you know what? You got about 45 seconds now. All right, so I'm not counting you down, bro. Seriously, I'm not counting the seconds. All right, so Phoenix has about 40 seconds left to join the game. More like 38 already. 38 seconds, bro. All right, let's go back to the conversation. So life, going back to life. I think life, if you wanna accomplish something huge in life, you have to organize yourself. I'm not saying, treat life as a business. No, I'm saying that life could work as a business if you want to do something huge in life, where your very first, what's up, Alex? What's up, dude? So your first investment has to be education. I think you have to educate yourself. You have to find out, what you want to be good in life. You have to. But here's the thing, though. You cannot be average good in life if you want to accomplish something huge. Being an average person, it's like, we eating McDonald's, that's just regular food. But if you want to eat caviar, then that's not regular food, bro. That's God's food, So if you want to be, a regular person, then, just go to trade school and become an electrician. Which, by the way, I'm not saying that being an electrician is bad. I mean, being an electrician is, just having to know how to do a job. But having a business that, that makes a difference, not just in someone's life, but in the community or in the world, like, like Dungeon Quest, how many people are playing this game throughout the world, Hundreds of people, This game is making a difference now throughout the world. All right, so one of you guys needs to be Big Smoke. Can you be a healer, bro? Can you be a full-time healer, please? Yeah, we need someone that's a full-time healer, bro. Can you be it, man? Because I think you are tank, if I'm not mistaken. I think Phoenix is in, right? No, I don't see Phoenix. All right, we're gonna wait for him. Let's see his start. I will not join next one. Okay, cool. He's not gonna join, dude. All right, so here's the thing. Being an average person is not a bad thing, and a lot of people choose to be an average person. I would say 99.9999% of the people in this world are just average people, and they have a good life, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think having an average life is a good thing, but having to making a difference, in this world, it's much better. Like the people that made this game, they know they have made a difference in the game. May not last forever, but okay, I think everybody loaded, right? Except for Powers, I think. Powers is still loading. You guys are in, right? We are missing one person. Are we missing one person? Big left. All right, then big left. All right, so I don't know how you guys feel about this game, but without full-time healer, it's pretty tough. But we're gonna try our best, everyone. So, anyways, if you make your first investment, which is education. Okay, no, I think we do have a fifth person, but hasn't loaded yet. All right, just keep up, guys. This guy's still loading. He's not in the game yet. All right, just keep up. Make sure we continue on with the game. So, your first investment in let's see, Alex, later this, can we do Canal Nightmare? No way. How are you levitating? It's a trick, bro. Yeah, Big is just showing that he's good at, magic trick. It's a magic trick, guys. If you follow the sword, bro, it's actually holding on to the sword, dude. Yeah, it's a magic trick, dude. So, wow, he's still levitating. My God. Come on, bro. We know that you know how to do magic, dude. We know already. It's all right. See, look. If you follow the sword, bro, he's actually holding on to the sword. Look. Yeah, it's not it's a trick. It's not magic. It's not real magic powers. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so your first investment at an early age have to be education. But here's the trick, though. Here's what's interesting about education. Okay, I'm almost there. Help me. I'm dead. I couldn't shake it off. All right, but at least we're gonna get to wave 5, right? So here's the thing, okay? So remember that I was saying, there are levels in life, right? It's true, there are levels in life. So here's the thing. So let's say that there are 3 kids in a classroom, right? And these 3 kids are getting the same education. They're at the same age, same everything, right? But here's the thing. One gets an A, the other one gets a B, and the other one gets a C. They all pass to the next grade, but that keeps on happening throughout their life. Where there's this guy who keeps on getting pure A's, and there's this other guy who keeps on getting pure B's, and there's this other guy who keeps on getting pure C's. Right? All 3 will keep on passing. None of them are failing the class. All of them were passing the class, but eventually they graduate, right? And they get jobs at the same company. At the same company, they all get a job. But the only thing is, they find out that they're all gonna get the same job. Same position, same department. They're gonna have the same boss. They're gonna be doing the same thing. So, okay, so 3 kids started together, same classroom, same teacher, but one of them got pure A's throughout the school, throughout the years that he went to that school. One of them got pure B's, and the other one got pure C's. So the one that got pure A's, he would go home after school, and he would do his homework first. After doing his homework, he would play, let's say, Dungeon Quest, right, for a little bit. And then he would go back to his book, and he would review his book. He would limit the amount of TV he would watch, but he would always put that extra into his own homework. So the reason why he got good grades was because he would always put that extra into his homework, he would always study extra so that he would get good grades. So he would always do really, really good because he would always put that extra. But the kid that would always get pure B's, he would do his homework, but he would play more Dungeon Quest, than the other kid, and he wouldn't put the extra, into like reviewing, the homework, so that he could get that, a better grade. He would be like, you know what, a B, it's more than enough. I don't need an A. So he would always, just work hard just to get passed by, but just to get that B, and he would get that B, but he could never get an A because he would never review, what they did at school like a day before. He would never do the extra review. So, but he would get a B. So okay, so the third kid, he would get home. As soon as he would get home, he would turn the TV on. Because he wanted to watch his cartoons, right? He was like, "No, man, I gotta watch Pokemon." I don't know what kids watch nowadays, dude. And anyways, and then after he would watch his TV, he would do like like he would do like half of his homework. And then he would turn the computer on, and then he would play Dungeon Quest for hours. And then right before he went to bed, he would be like, "Oh man, I didn't finish my homework." And he would be like, "Man, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go to school early tomorrow, and I'm just gonna copy from the guy that's getting pure A's." But you know what? He will go to school the next day late. Why? Because he woke up late, because he went to sleep late because he was playing Dungeon Quest. So he didn't have enough time to ask the kid that was getting good grades to see if he could copy the rest of his homework. So what happened to him? He didn't really finish his homework. So he kept on getting C's, but he would still pass. He'll be happy when I'll be like, you know what? I'm getting C's, I'm passing, I'm having fun. I don't need to get good A's. I don't need to get good grades. So these three kids, graduate, and they go to work at the same company, in the same department, same position. So, months go by, and they're still in the same company, same position, same everything. So 6 months later, the company says, you know what? We have a new position. We have a management position. So we want to know if one of you guys will be interested in becoming a manager. So all three say, yeah, I want to become a manager. The other guy say, yeah, I want to be a manager. And the third guy say, yeah, I want to be a manager. So all of them wanted to be a manager. So the director or the owner of the company said, you know what? Only one of you can be manager, not all three. Only one of you. And whoever becomes a manager will be managing this department here. And everybody, and all of the guys were like, oh my God, that'll be so cool, I will be managing you guys. And the other guy said the same thing, and the other guy said the same thing. And everybody and all three were really excited because they knew that, they all wanted that position. I can't believe we were on wave 16. Oof, she missed her flight. Are you serious? Is she okay though? Oh man, sorry Liz. What? But she's gonna be okay, right? So all of these three guys went to the same school. One of them got pure A's, the other one got pure B's, and the other guy got pure C's. And you guys know the reason why, right? One of them would put the extra work into getting A's because he only played Dungeon Quest for 1 hour. She overslept. Oh, that's not good. She overslept, so that's the reason why she missed her flight. Oh man, talking about getting C's, right, guys? Sorry, I'm not making fun of your daughter. Yeah, we're just talking about kids that get A's and kids that get B's and kids that get C's. And the reason why some of the kids get A's, the reason why some kids get B's, and the reason why some kids get C's. So going back to the story, guys. So all three are working at the same company, and now there's a new position after 6 months working there. There's a new position that has opened up. There is always so much I would like to add to your story. Oh, oh, dude, I'm about to die. I died. I couldn't shake him off. So So all three are really, really happy at the company. All three are doing the same thing. And all three work in the same department. So new position opens up. All of them want that position. So the owner doesn't know what to do, right? He's like, oh my God, all of you guys want the new management position to manage this department. And like the owner is like, you know what? Let me think about it. But I only have one position available, and only one of you can take this position. So let me think about it. So the next day, the owner of the company comes by and say, okay, I got a solution. You guys have to take an exam. You guys have to take a test. So whoever gets the best grade will take the position. And everyone like, oh my God, school is like horror story. It's not, bro. All right, so now everyone can join. All right, wave 20, not bad, guys. I don't think we had a healer. Did we have a healer? I think we did have a healer. So anyways, so the guy said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a book to read. Okay, you guys got until tomorrow to study. And tomorrow you guys are gonna take a test. Whoever gets the best grade will get the position. Okay. Well, you wanna do it regular, guys. We're gonna keep doing Canals. I know one of you guys wants to do regular mode, but in this channel we grind, bro, for XP, for legendaries, and for trash. So if you want to join the regular one, join me later on. Yeah, I'm gonna go train to get 15T in Power Simulator base. Good luck, bro. 15Ts takes a while. But I know what you're using, bro, to get 15Ts, man. I know what you're using. Auto Clicker's gonna sue you, bro, for using it too much. I'm just messing with you, bro. Go play Power Simulator, dude. Go do it. So anyway, so the guy that gets pure ace, he decided that he's gonna stay a little bit extra time at the job to actually review, company policies, rules, the manuals. So the guy that would always get pure ace in school, he decided to stay over because he has a system. And his system is review what you do at work, review company policies, review manuals. He's used to it. He created a table where he said, okay, from this time to this time, I'm gonna do this. From this time to this time, I'm gonna do that. So his plan was to stay an extra hour at work to review everything. He would go home with to his family. He would eat, spending the time with his kids and wife, and then he would go hit the book until it was 1 o'clock in the morning. And then he will wake. His plan was to sleep maybe 4-5 hours, wake up early, and then go to work early, and then go back and review the book again, review the manuals. So that's the guy that already had a system from day one. He had a system. He was organized. He knew that he needed a pen and a paper, and he needed to write down exactly what he wanted to do that day, that night, and the next day. So so the guy that was getting B's in school, his plan was different. He like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna tell my wife, and I want my wife to call, the family and tell them the good news that I am now a candidate for a management position at work. And then I'm gonna hit the book. I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna call my brothers, my cousins, and everything, and so that everyone knows that I might become a manager at work. So he did, but you know what? He spent hours talking to the family, and everybody was so happy for him. He spent hours. He called his mom. He called everyone. Like, guess what, guys? The owner loves me. He's gonna give me the management position. After hours talking to the family, he realized, oh my God, it's like almost 1 a.m. I gotta hit the book. So he decided, I'm gonna read the book. So he read the book. He actually read the book. He took no notes. He just read it like, man, I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read it, man. I'm gonna read the book, and then I'm gonna get, I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna get to work on time, and I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna get a good grade. I'm gonna get the job. Look at Master ZA67 spamming, bro. Keep going, bro. Keep spamming, dude. Look at that guy, man. Keep going, bro. That could be face. I don't know. So anyways, so the guy that would always get B's, he went home, called the family, he talked to everyone, and he was so happy. At 1 o'clock, he hit the book. He read the book, woke up on time, went to work. You know what? That everyone had to read the book so they could pass the exam. And whoever would get the best grade would actually get the management position. You know what he did? He like, oh my God, I made it. I got that job. I'm getting it, period. So he decided, you know what? I'm going to leave early. I'm going to leave early, man. I'm going to leave early, and I'm going to call my friends. We're going to go drink. We're going to go party because that position is mine. Like that nerdy guy, he ain't getting the position. Why? Because he's always hitting the books. He got glasses. He's not getting that job. I'm gonna get that job. Why? Because I deserve that job. I don't understand where he will get that idea though, that he deserves that job. Like, he was made for that job. But he thought that, you know what? Oh, did that guy just leveled up? But just, dude, man, congratulations, bro. I think he leveled up. Big, did you level up, bro? So anyways, so the guy that would always get C's in school, he was the buff guy, the big guy, the guy that, that would do push-ups all the time, He wouldn't wear glasses because he thought that wasn't cool, And so, you know what? He called all of his friends and they were drinking, they went partying. So he got home at 4 in the morning. Yeah, he got home at 4 in the morning. And then he like, oh man, I'm gonna go to bed. So at 4 in the morning, he's like, oh my, he couldn't even drive because he drank too much. He couldn't drive. So his friends actually drove him home. And you know what his friends did? They drew like funny pictures on his face with permanent markers because he fell asleep in the car when they were driving home. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, the party was over. His friends were taking this guy home, right, at 4 o'clock in the morning, and they thought it would be funny to paint funny faces on his face with a permanent marker at 4 o'clock in the morning. So they drop him off at work. This guy goes to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning. So he was supposed to be at work, okay, at 8 in the morning. The test was going to be at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay? So it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and this guy is sleeping with funny pictures on his face that his friends painted, because they thought that it would be funny for this guy to go to work the next day with funny pictures on his face that they drew with a permanent marker. Gamer, can you put Nightbot, Tukum, spam, block? That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Alex, I like your idea, bro. I haven't programmed it yet, but I'm gonna program it. I had it programmed it. I programmed it on my other channel, but not on this one. But I'm gonna do it, bro. Yeah, I don't like spam either, dude. So this guy is sleeping, 4 o'clock in the morning, funny picture on his face, permanent marker. He was supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock. The test is at 9 o'clock in the morning. So the guy that would always get grades, the guy with glasses, spend a lot of time, reviewing manuals, reviewing company policies, going through the book. He didn't make a lot of noise. He went home, told the good news to the family that he told him, you know what? I may be eligible for a high position at work, but I have to study. I have to work hard to get that job. I have to hit the book. So the wife told him, you know what? Yeah, you should. Let's not call anyone because you don't have that job yet. So there's no reason to tell anyone anything because you might not get it. So like I said, you're right. I'm gonna hit the books, and then I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna get to work early, so I can do another review. The guy that got B's, he spent hours talking to his families and friends, telling them, oh man, I'm gonna get the job. I'm gonna get the job. And then finally at 1 o'clock, he reviewed the manual and, oh man, am I gonna die right now? No, we're good. All right, guys, we need to take this to at least 100. All right, so anyways, the guy that would always review, the guy that would always get good grades, wakes up early, goes, gets into his car, has a really good breakfast, and then he gets to work at 7 in the morning. He was supposed to be there at 8, but he put his alarm clock early so that he could get to work early so that he could spend 1 hour reviewing everything all over again. I'm a troll. Hello, how you doing? But don't troll us though, okay? Yeah, don't mess around with the second boss, bro. No hugging the second boss, please. And always dodge the red slice on the second boss. Anyways, so he gets their early reviews, everything, and when he gets at 8 o'clock, at 7 o'clock in the morning at the office, you know who he finds? He finds the boss, and the boss says, "Hey, dude, why are you so early?" You're like, "Oh, you know what? I wanted to be here early so I can review the menu." You're like, and the boss says, "You know what? I'll go through it with you. I mean, I haven't reviewed the manuals either for a long time, so let's go ahead and do it together." So, the guy that would always get good grades, he gets it early, spends an hour with his boss reviewing the manual, reviewing the book, reviewing policies and everything. So the guy that would get B's, he gets there exactly at 8 o'clock. And then he sees the boss like, "Hey, how you doing, boss?" Like, "Hey, man, what's up? You here on time, huh?" Like, "Yeah, I had to be here on time. I'm always here on time." And the boss, he was so happy, like, "Oh, man, this guy is a really good worker." And then, so the guy that would get B's, he got a compliment from the boss. The boss said, he is a good worker. Okay, so the guy that went to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning because he went to party, he went to drink with his friends because he said that he deserved that job, that he was gonna get it because he was born to get that job. He didn't go to school to be good at the job. He said that he was born to get that job. He deserved it. He got to work at 9 o'clock in the morning with funny pictures on his face because his friends thought that it would be funny for him to go to work next day with funny pictures on his face that they drew with a permanent marker. So anyways, so there's this guy who showed up at work at 9 a.m. in the morning. He was late because why? He overslept. Because why? Because he went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning because he went to party with his friends. Because he thought that he was going to get the job because he deserved it. He was born for it. So the boss sees him getting them late and said, "Hey, man, why are you late?" And he said, "Oh, you know what? My car broke down." Yeah, that's what he said. "My car broke down." And the boss says, "Hey, man, didn't your car break down last week? And the week before, why don't you get a better car?" And he's like, "Oh, you know what? With the new management position that you're going to give me, I'm going to make more money and I am going to buy a new car." And the boss like, "Yeah, but first you got to pass the exam," he said. "And you gotta make sure you get better grades. Did you study?" They're like, "Oh man, I was born for this job. Believe me, I don't need to study. I'm gonna ace that exam." So the guy that would that got good grades throughout school, he had a plan. He was organized. He knew how to be, how to put things in order. Like he would get a pen and paper. He would plan things out. So he planned that he would spend a lot of time reviewing company policies, rules, manuals, and also the book that the boss gave him. He got there early. He found the boss at the office. The boss decided that he would review with him as well because he hasn't done it for a long time. So he not only spent a lot of time reviewing the books and everything, but he got to know the boss a little bit more. But the guy that would always get B's, he got there on time perfectly. And the boss complimented him. He said, "Hey, you know what? You are a good worker." Now, the guy that got there late, he actually, he thought that he was already the manager pretty much. And he was acting like, "I'm the manager. I can be here late if I want to." But the boss, couldn't believe the fact that every week he would use the same excuse, when he was late. "Oh, my car broke down. Oh, my car this. Oh, I ran out of gas." Like, he would always have an excuse why he was late. But he was so arrogant that he thought that the position was made for him, that he was born to have that job, that, he deserved that job. Like, no one else should have the job but him. So, so the boss, he called everyone in at exactly 9 o'clock. He said, "Okay, let's go ahead and take the exam." So they take the exam, and everyone wanted to know, okay, who got the job? Who got the job? And the boss said, "You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys some more because I gotta review, I gotta make sure I go through exam and see who passed. So the next day, same story. The guy that would always get good grades, he went home to his family. He had dinner with his family, and the wife asked him, "Hey, did you get that job?" And he's like, "You know what? Not yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it, but I did take the exam, and I think I did pretty well. But we can't celebrate yet because I don't know if I got that job. The boss said that he needed an extra day to go over the exams." So the guy said to himself, "You know what? I'm gonna go to bed early, get a good night's sleep because last night, I went to sleep late because I kept reading the manuals, the company policies, and the books and everything. So I think I'm gonna go to sleep early today." So the guy that would always get good grades, he went to sleep early. He got a good night's sleep, and he went to work next day right on time. He saw his boss, and the boss was really happy to see him because he got home on time. He got to work on time the next day, and he got a really good night's sleep. So the guy that would always get good, he would get B's, he decided, you know what? I got that job. There's no way the nerdy guy, the guy with the glasses, the guy that would always get good grades, the guy that I would always copy homework from, there's no way he got that job. There's no way he got the job. So you're like, man, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go party because I know I got the job. The guy the nerdy guy, there's no way he got the job. And the guy that got late to work today, the boss hates him because he always has an excuse why he's always late to work. So there's no way that guy got the job. Not only that, but the guy looked like a zombie today at work. He looked like he was still drunk. So there's no way he got the job. So like the nerdy guy, no way. And the guy that got to work late and that looked like he was still drunk, there's no way, he said. So I'm gonna call all of my friends and I am gonna party tonight. I'm gonna party, I'm gonna drink. Man, so he did that. He called all of his friends, they went drinking, they went partying. He had a lot of fun. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, his friend had to take him home. Why? Because he couldn't drive. So his friends took him home. So on the way to his house, his friend thought, man, wouldn't it be funny to draw funny pictures on his face with a permanent marker? So they decided, his friends, that it would be funny. So they did it to the guy that would always get B's, because, he was passed out pretty much in the car. So they drew funny pictures on his face, and so, he went to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, the guy that would always get B's with funny pictures on his face. He was so drunk. And anyways, so there's this guy asleep, 4 o'clock in the morning, funny pictures on his face. His friends took off, and like, oh my God, they were laughing like, oh my God. When his boss sees, that with the funny pictures, he's gonna be laughing at him. And, it's gonna be funny because he's gonna get the position. So he convinced his friends that he would get the position. So his friends were actually happy for him, but at the same time, they were making fun of him. So anyways, the guy that would always get B's, he got to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. He got there late, 1 hour. So the guy that would always get A's, he got there right on time, got a good sleep. So his boss was happy to see him. He said, hey, glad to see you. Where are your coworkers? He said, I don't know. He said, I went home and I went to sleep early because last night I spent a lot of time, reviewing company policies. And I'm happy I did because you know what? He said, I think I may have some changes. I would like to recommend some changes to the manuals. I think I can recommend a few things that we can make the company a little bit more productive. And the boss was like, you know what? I would like to hear more. I want to hear more of what you have to say. It looks like you have spent a lot of time reviewing company policies, going through the manuals. So he said, you know what? I want to hear more. Okay, so are you available to talk maybe later today in the afternoon? You want to stay a little bit extra later in the afternoon? I'm like, yeah, I'll stay. I'll tell you what my ideas are about making the company more productive, making some changes in the manuals, And so the boss was so interested on him. And so the guy that would always get B's, he showed up at 9. Why? Because he partied that night because he thought that he aced the exam and that he was going to get the job. So what happened to the guy that would get C's? Well, you're not gonna believe it, but you know what? He went home early because he told the boss that he wasn't feeling good. So he went home early and he went straight to bed. And he was like, oh my God, he got to his house like, oh my God, I am so tired. I partied too much last night, so I'm gonna go to bed early. So he decided, you know what? I'm gonna clean my face first. I'm gonna remove this funny pictures that my friends drew on me, and I'm gonna go to bed early because I am so tired. So he decided to clean up his face and go to bed early. So he got a really really good night rest, really good night rest. He woke up early. He went to bed on. He went to the office on time. And when he got to the office, the boss was like, "Hey, how you doing? Wow, I'm glad to see you. I guess your car. Yeah, I guess you fixed your car." He's like, "What car? What are you talking about?" "Yeah, remember yesterday you told us that the reason why you were late is because your car broke down or something." I was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." You know what happens to a good liar or a bad liar? Actually, a bad liar. Whenever a bad liar says a lie and sees that person that told a lie to the next day, he have to remember that same lie. Because if he doesn't remember the same lie, he have to make up another lie. And when he sees the same person the third day, he have to remember the first lie. And if he doesn't remember the first lie, he have to remember the second lie. And if he doesn't remember the second lie, he have to make up a third lie. So a liar is always full of lies and will never be better than a lie. He is made of pure lies. He doesn't have regular blood like you and I. So anyways, the guy that would always get seized, he got to the office right on time. And the boss is like, whoa, so surprised. Like, man, you fixed your car, I guess. Like, what car? What are you talking about? Oh, the car from yesterday. Remember you said you couldn't get to work on time because your car broke down? Like, oh, yeah, my car broke down. And he said, yeah, you know what it was? It was the fuel pump or whatever. But the owner said, but wasn't it like your tire or something? Didn't you tell us that your tire, you had a flat tire? Like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it was the tire. So the boss knew him. He knew that the guy was full of lies. And that, every time that he would be late, it was because he knew that he was drinking with his buddies, partying with his buddies. But he knew that the third day he will get there on time. And that, and the boss would try kind of like make fun of him, like, okay, what lie is he gonna tell me this time? Can he remember the first lie? Dude, when you are an owner of the company, you know when your employees are lying. It's like when you're in school, right? The teacher knows that your dog didn't eat your homework, bro. The teacher knows, dude. And you know what? If the teacher says, "Oh yeah, no, it's okay," teacher knows better. Believe me, teachers know that you're lying, that the reason why you didn't do your homework is because you spent so many hours playing what? Yeah, Dungeon Quest. That's the reason why you spend so many hours. Teacher knows that the reason why you didn't do your homework. Too much playing Dungeon Quest, bro. So anyways, so everybody like, okay, so everyone is at the office. It's 9 o'clock. So everybody like, okay, so who got the job? Who got the job? And the owner of the company is, you know what? Get back to work, everyone. We're busy right now. I want to tell you guys at the end of the day, which, by the way, usually those type of decisions are usually or usually told to employees at the end of the day. Why? Because if it's bad news, the owner knows that the owner doesn't want those people in the office if it's bad news. Like, for example, if you know you're getting in trouble, usually you're gonna get written up at the end of the day, not in the morning. Why? Because the owner knows that if you might react in a weird way, so the owner knows that it is best to get written up, to write someone up at the end of the day, so that they could right after go home and go talk to their family and get better, so the next day they can come back, without without being upset. So the boss said, you know what, we're gonna meet at the end of the day, and we're gonna review the exam, and I'll tell you guys who got the position. So the boss goes to his office. They're like, okay, so get back to work, everyone. So everyone goes back to work. Right before lunch, the guy that would always get B's in school, he goes to the boss office. And the boss is like so busy. And the guy that would get B's all the time is like, hey, boss, so tell me what my new salary is going to be. And the owner is like, what do you mean? Like, I got the position, right? And like, so what is going to be my new salary? And the owner of the company was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell you later, but you shouldn't rush into conclusions. You don't know if you got that job, and I cannot tell you yet until later today in the afternoon. But smart people don't assume. They make decisions based on the facts, based on logic. So you should never assume that you got something before knowing that you got it. Like, boss, and the guy that would always get busy, like, my boss, I already celebrated with my friends. Yeah, last night we went partying, and the owner like, oh yeah, so that's the reason why you got funny pictures on your face, and like you're supposed to set an example in the company, especially when people come in the company to visit. They're gonna see your face, and you know what, you got funny pictures on your face, like he like start laughing, like, yeah, boss, you know how my friends are, like, so. But the owner said, you know what, go back to work. I'm gonna tell everyone, who got the position, and don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. So the guy that would always get busy, like, oh man, I think I am getting the job, maybe because the boss seems to be really nice with me right now. Like, but he doesn't realize, that he's actually in trouble because he got to work late, an hour late, because he went to party the night before with his friends because he thought that he was gonna get the job. So after lunch, guess who shows up in the owner's office? The guy that would always get seized. He showed up in his office like, hey boss, so I'm gonna get a new car. Okay, I already called the dealer. I'm gonna get a new car. Yeah, the car that's always been breaking down, I'm gonna exchange it for a brand new one with a new salary. I'm definitely gonna be able to afford a brand new car. And the owner of the company like, what do you mean? What salary? And like, yeah, you're gonna give me the position, right? And like, you look, none of these weak guys deserve the position. And like, they don't know how to do the job. I can deal with anyone. If a customer comes by and they don't want to buy it, dude, I know how to talk to them. And and the boss says, you know what? Talking about that, I got a call last time from a client, and he said that you were really rude. He said that you have no education at dealing with problems of customers. And the guy said, you know what? Yeah, you know what? The client, he's not good to the company. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna lose the client. And the owner of the company said, no, you know what? That client has been with us for years. We cannot lose that client. But I said, don't worry about it. I already sent one of your friends to deal with the problem, and he's actually gonna get back the account back. And by the way, the owner said that the last time you showed up to their office, you had funny pictures on your face. And the guy said, yeah, you know what? I party a lot every Thursday and Friday with my friends. I play Dungeon Quest a lot, with my friends. I grind a lot with them. And so, yeah, you know what? They decided to, draw funny pictures on my face with printing markers. So I showed up to the client with funny pictures. But you know what? The client was so funny that he actually signed up. Yeah, but you know what? Also, the company said that is really disrespectful, that you are not promoting company policies. You're not really promoting the brand of the company in a positive way. They're like, no, don't worry about boss. He said, once I get the position, I'm gonna get a brand new car, and I'm gonna get a suit and a tie and everything. Anyways, so it's noon, right? By the way, the guy that would always get A's, he already knew that he had an appointment with the boss in the afternoon after work because they were going to review company policies. They were going to review the manuals because he had a plan to make the company more productive. So the guy that would always get good A grades, like pure A's, he knew he didn't have to go see the boss, because the boss was busy. And anyways, he already had an appointment after work to meet with them because he wanted to, pitch a new idea. And so, anyways, so it's noon, right? And the boss calls everyone. He said, you know what? I'm gonna make this short and sweet because it's late. You guys need to go to work. I mean, you guys need to go home. It's almost time to go home. So I'm gonna make it short and sweet. So the person that got the job is the person that got the best grade, and unless the person doesn't want it. So he says, so the person that's getting the position is the guy that got best grade, like the better grades. So the person that got the best grades is actually the person that, of course, the guy that would always get good grades. So he got the job. And you know what? In life, that's how it works. you put your extra, you do 110% in life, you will get what is meant for you. But if you believe that, that you're gonna be okay, like for example, I know a lot of people that believe that, what, I'm gonna inherit this, so I really don't need to, make a lot of money because I'm gonna inherit what my parents have. But you know what? That's not always true. Your parents could actually give it away, So, or who knows, your parents could get sick, might use the money for something else. So in life, you have to go to school, you have to get good grades, you have to have a plan. Because look, at work, if you want a higher position, you're not gonna get it just because you're a good worker. Look, the guy that would always get the guy that would get B's. What did the boss? What did the owner of the company say when he saw him? You are a good worker. You know what that means? You're not management material, bro. You are a good worker. Okay, someone who does a good job at work, that's called a worker. And a worker, especially someone that gets there on time, 99% of the time, he's a good worker, and I will hire that person. Why? Because the person is reliable. So a B person is a good worker. It's a good worker, and I love B grade workers. Why? Because B grade workers show up on time 99% of the time, and they do the work 99% of the time. But who is not a good worker? Guess who's getting fired? The person that would always get uh, C grades. That person would not be a good worker. I would never hire a C grade person. Hey Dan, what's up? How you doing? So a C person would be good for a temporary job. Hey Chol, what's up, man? Okay, so we have two Chols now in the house. What's up, bro? I'm dying all the time because I keep on telling stories, man. Yeah, I want to tell these guys stories about what is a good investment. That is the question. What is a good investment? So, anyways, so an eighth grade worker will always become manager. Always. Usually a level A grade employee usually will start at a low position. Usually will not ask for a lot of money because you know what? Companies always know when they have gold, when they have legends in their companies. You know how they know? Because a great level employee will never look after their own benefit, will always look after the company's benefit. So whenever you know, hey, Super, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? All right, so we are on hour 2, right? So we've been here for 2 hours, everyone. So a level grade, there are levels in this world. There are levels everywhere. You know, the only place that there are no levels is in the family, because your parents will always love you always the same amount as they love your brothers and sisters. That is the only place. And of course, if you believe in God, God will always treat everyone the same. You know, if you having a hard time, it's not God. It's you. You are not believing on yourself. So if you believe that God is the answer to everything, yes, it probably is. But would it be best if you put your part into it? Put your part into it in life, guys. Don't always think that God is going to give you everything, because He's not. God gave you life, but now you have to live your life, according to the way you want it, according to your own values. You make up the rules pretty much, but everything has rules and policies, of course. You can't really break, the rules on policy. Like, Angel, are you a Christian? No, bro, I'm not Christian. I'm Angel. Yeah, it's the other way around, bro. Angel, are you Christian? No, Angel is Angel. You could actually call me Gamers if you want. Don't call me Gamers Live, because that sounds kind of weird. Wait, are we talking about like the religion Christian? I'll tell you this. I believe in God, but I do not believe in religion, bro, because religion to me is a ripoff. But I do believe in God. I know there's a God out there. I know. The reason why I don't believe in religion is because I went to school for 13 years, bro. I have 5 degrees. I'm certified. And education has told me that religion is about business. It's about making money. So if you believe in religion, that means that you believe in someone that takes your money away. Because every time you go to church, they tell you, you gotta give 10% to the church, or you gotta give 20% to a church. I don't believe on that, because that's taking away money that you could do something better. You could change the world with a penny nowadays. You can. Look, if you create an unbelievable application that could change the world, and all you needed was $10, but you gave those $10 to church, you know, now we don't have that. But I do believe in God. I just don't believe in church, because I think churches are ripoffs, religions are ripoffs, all of the religions. And all you have to do is just watch. Look, there are a couple of movies that tell you exactly how religion works. Um, and I don't want to tell you guys those movies, but God doesn't do everything for you. He guides you. Exactly. It gives you values, but God is not gonna work for you, bro. But that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. But yeah, I'm not Christian, bro. I'm angel. Yeah, I'm angel. Don't believe in angels, bro. Especially me, bro, because I just play Dungeon Quest, so don't believe in me, bro. I'm just an angel, but not angel. Wait, I'm a little bit confused now, bro. Yeah. Liam. All right. All right, cool. Liam, can you explain it, bro? I'm confused now, bro. And okay, I'm angel, but not angel, but I'm not Christian though. I don't know. Maybe Elizabeth can explain it. Elizabeth, are you here? Okay, there you go. Emoji angel. That's me. Emoji angel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Super. There you go. That emoji explains everything about me, bro. Hey, David, what's up, bro? Hey, we're just having fun today, guys. So don't take it serious, all right? So if you believe in religion, Ben, we're just having fun here. We're just playing Dungeon Quest. We're just grinding Dungeon Quest. Okay, I don't want you guys to take this serious. We're only having fun. That's it. We're only having fun. I'm Christian too. Wait. Okay, hold on. Liam is Christian, but Angel is not Christian. I'm Angel. So okay, so Liam, you are Christian, right, Liam? You are Christian. Okay, guys. So we have Christian is Liam. I'm not sure if anyone else here's name is Christian, but my name is not Christian, guys. So please don't call me Christian, because I'm Angel. I'm Angel. Just a little bit more, bro. Just a little bit more. All right. So going back to what I was talking about, guys. So always aim for a letter A grade. Okay. Always, if you can, try to aim for an A plus, because if you become an A plus in this world, that means you're elite. You are an elite, bro. Okay, so damn, it's also Christian. Okay, so we got two Christians here. All right, so I'm gonna call damn Christian from here on. I'm gonna call Liam Christian. I'm not Christian. I'm Angel, but I'm not the Angel. I'm just Angel, bro. You can call me Angel. You can call me Gamer. Angel Gamer? Can I call myself Angel Gamer? I don't know. Can you guys call me Angel Gamer? I don't know if that's possible. Should I reset? No, bro. Don't reset, bro. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you, man. You know what? It's a free world, big. It's a big world. No, hold on. It's a big smoke world. It's a big world, bro. You can make decisions, bro. Whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever you want to do, man. It's up to you, man. It's a big world, bro. Make decisions, dude. Make decisions. Whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever. It's up to you, man. So, anyways, or you watching the live stream? Maybe they're not. So anyways, let me see. This is kind of confusing. I know it is. I know it is, bro. See, why did I take so many philosophy classes in school, bro? I don't understand. See, okay, that's the other problem with education, bro. The more education you have, the more confusing life becomes, I think. So the more you know, the more confusing it becomes, okay? But at the same time, the more sense, the more everything makes more sense in life. All right, one more time, everyone. Okay, are we done with this, or do you guys want to continue with another one? Are you guys tired of my stories? Because they could be just stories, I could be just a really good storyteller. I don't know. But are we done, or do you guys want to do another one? No more? I don't know. Are we done? Are we done, guys? I don't know if we were done. I don't know if we were done. I don't know. I don't know, guys. So please tell me in the live chat if we are done. Keep going. Okay, let's just keep going. Wait, with the story, with the game, or both? I don't know which one. Game, story, or both? I don't know. So always aim for something higher in life. And I don't mean build a huge ladder and, search for God. No, bro. God is not gonna be, in the clouds, in the sky. No, bro. I'm not talking about that, all of it. So always aim to be higher than you are on a daily basis. All right. For example, in my case, this is personally, bro. I'm not sure if you guys are doing the same thing. I'm trying to become level 126. That's it. I'm aiming higher, bro. I'm not aiming, I want to be 125. No, bro. I'm aiming to be higher, bro. I want to be 126. See? That's my plan right now. But guess what? I'm thinking now about being 127 by tomorrow. So can I get to 126 today? Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Bye. You want to join, bro? All right. You can join, bro. I'm not trading right now, bro. No, I'm not trading, dude. I'm trying to level up with these guys. Buy, join. So you want to be elite? You want to be part of that group? You want to be part of the elite group? You want to be part of Gamers Live? You want to be part of DB Games? I don't know, guys. But you always want to reach. Always want to try to reach the highest level in life. Okay, always. You wanna reach the top of Mount Everest? Really? Do you want to reach the top of Mount Everest? All I can tell you is this: you're crazy, bro. That mountain kills people all the time. Don't do it. Reach for something else, bro. Your goal should be something else, not Mount Everest, bro. That's just crazy. That's just crazy, man. When do you do something even if you don't want to do it? Do it well. Do it best if you can. Fully apply yourself. There you go, guys. Exactly what Elizabeth said. Yeah, have real goals in life, Have real goals. Okay, look, my friend's goal when we were young, you know what their goal was? I want to have a car. I want to have a brand new car. Dude, that is like the worst goal that you can have in life. Material, it's the worst thing you can have in real life. You know what's the real goal? I want a profession. I want a career, I want to have my own business. That's a real goal, But my goal is to have a car. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. It's a short story. It's only gonna last 4 hours. Wait, maybe we should do it tomorrow. Oh wait, should I start today or tomorrow? I don't know. Okay, I do have one more story to tell you guys. It's related. Angel, I said I will ice you stuff when the update is out. I'm done saying it. Wait, I'm gonna ice? What does ice mean? I'm gonna join this server when I see him. I'm in the server, bro. Wait, answer me, boy. Hold on. I haven't been reading too much of my live chat, bro. Hold on. Let me see what damn wrote. Angel, when the update is out, DM me on Discord. All right, okay, I will, bro. Dude, actually, no. I'm gonna be live, damn. Seriously, I'm gonna be live. Okay, I'm gonna be on Saturday. I'm gonna be live. How long? 12, 18 hours, 20 hours? I don't know. But I'm gonna be live, bro. So you wanna be in the live stream. Because the moment the update comes out, I'm gonna play it, bro. And whoever's with me will play with me. Because the rule is this, that we're gonna be watching for the update. We're gonna be telling jokes, we're gonna be telling stories, we're gonna be looking at funny clips. Wait, Angel, tomorrow. Wait, the update is tomorrow, not on Saturday? Hold on, is it tomorrow, guys, or is it on Saturday? When is it? Tell me, guys, is it tomorrow? I don't know. Dude, I meant give. You guys have nothing to do. Nothing at all, bro. Nothing. Angel, I just noticed I have a legendary. Wait, did you get a legendary, Elizabeth? And you didn't see it? Yeah, the update is Saturday, guys. Wait, hold on. Elizabeth just made me laugh. I think she won a legendary. She didn't know. I think she did. Maybe I won a legendary too and I didn't know. No, I would know. Believe me, I would know. All right, so no. When I got it. Oh, so the live. I mean the giveaway parties tomorrow night. So join me tomorrow night, everyone. We're gonna be giving away a lot of stuff. And legendaries too. To be today. Wow, Elizabeth. Well, congratulations. I wish I could have congratulated you on that moment you got the legendary. I wish I would have, but congratulations. I know it's late, but I'm happy for Angel. Literally, I don't just wanna block everything. I just wanna solo like a beast and get those legends. Let's do it, bro. Damn, yeah. Or join us right now, bro. This group is very small right now. Hold on, let me see how many people we got in the game right now. Yeah, look, you can join us. It's very, very small. Very, very small. I'm not sure if you're in it. No, you're DT, right? You're not in it. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys one story. I'm gonna start the story today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it today, but I'm gonna start the story. Okay, as soon as we start, Angel Redway said possibly tomorrow, but if not, it's Saturday. Man, that's not good. It cannot be tomorrow. Okay, the only reason why they would do it tomorrow is because they believe that it may have some glitches and they don't want a lot of people to see those glitches. So they want to release it tomorrow so they can fix the glitches. So by Saturday, when everyone is playing the game, the glitches are fixed. That's the only thing that that's the only reason why I would think that they will want to release it on a weekday, not a weekend. I would do it on Saturday if they fixed all of the glitches. So it is Thursday already. Yeah, but tomorrow is Friday, so they might release it tomorrow. But I'm thinking maybe on Saturday. But dude, you know what? Then I'm gonna be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We're gonna be looking at Dungeon Quest and see what happens. The moment we get kicked out, then we know for a fact that the update is coming out. When the update comes out, then the live stream is gonna be moved to Gamers Live. All right. All right, we're gonna wait for them, everyone. The moment you guys see DT, then you let me know so we can start the game. All right, so here's the story. It's all related, guys. My stories are all related. Okay, so here's the other story. All right, so one time I'm talking to this guy, right? Who, by the way, who's a friend of mine. He's a really good friend of mine. And oh, he's not able to join. All right, sorry, Dan. Sorry, bro. Yeah, his phone is slow right now. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, sorry, Joe. Sorry, bro. You could join us on the next one. All right, let's do this, guys. All right, so I'm talking to this friend of mine, right? I admit it. I am as old as a mountain. How old is the mountain? I don't know. But I guess, you know what? I take it. You know, someone repeated it yesterday again. So I guess I am as old as a mountain. It's all right. It's all right. So, you know, I'm going to get legendaries. I'm going to grind. I want to get wreck as a celebration of the... Oh, cool. Yeah, he hit. You know what? I'm going to give him one too. Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm going to see if I can give him the one from my main account. I'm going to give him one. It's going to be live tonight. So I want to see if I can give him something. So I'm talking to this friend of mine, right? Who I went to school with. You know, this guy was pretty smart. You know, he was a grade A student, and he became a teacher, and he became a economic teacher. You know, to be an economic teacher, you have to be really smart. Why? Because I hate economics, bro. Economics to me is really, really hard. Super, what? Leacher alert. Oh, really? Hey, guys, go in front of him. Maybe, okay, give him a chance. Maybe he's loading slow. Give him a chance, everyone. He might be loading really, really slow. So just give him a chance. So this guy, like I said, he was really, really smart in school. He went to school. He became a teacher. And he became a teacher in economics in college. And, you know, like I said, economics is really hard. It's not easy, guys. I know, because I took economics not just once, but several times in college. And I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that. I wasn't good in economics, but I understood economics. Like, for example, do you know what the first rule of economics is? Do you guys know what the first rule of economics is? Okay, tell me, guys. Tell me. I want to know if you guys know what the first rule of economics is. The first rule that you got to learn really, really well. Oh my God, I can't kill him, guys. Help me. I got a bunch of behind me. Oh my God, how many hits? Dude, I'm too weak right now. Let me see, your account is... Yep, that's Elizabeth, bro. Okay, so the first rule of economics is called opportunity cost. What is opportunity cost, you say? Well, opportunity cost is not as easy as it sounds, actually. And to understand opportunity cost, well, you have to take economics. But I'll tell you guys, I'll tell you really fast what opportunity cost is. Opportunity cost is this: don't look or don't pay too much attention or don't invest too much on what you are going to do right now, because either way, you're going to do it anyways, you know? So it is important, yes, it is important, but it is not too important. You know what's more important? To pay more attention to what else you can do with the time to get better results, because the alternative could be better than what you are going to do right now. Anyways, bye, Angel. I'm gonna go eat. All right, damn. Take good care, bro. Leaders, man. Have good lunch, bro. I think it's about to have lunch. I'm not sure. So opportunity cost is very, very important, and you should apply it on a daily basis. Every time you do something, opportunity cost is looking at what else you can do with your time to get better results, more product, more production, more of everything. So what is more important, what you are going to do or what else you can do with your time to get better results? So that is called an opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is very, very important. The first lesson I'm going to make is scarcity. Well, that could be, but the first one I learned was opportunity cost, because opportunities are everywhere. But the cost of opportunity, is very, very important, because if you miss an opportunity in life, you're not going to get it back. You only get one chance in life. There is never enough of everything to fully scarcity of all. And the first lesson of politics is discard. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But the one I went, at least when I went to school, it was opportunity cost. Or at least the one that got me my attention, I guess, was the opportunity cost, because opportunities are everywhere, but you only get one chance to actually take them. If you lose the opportunity, hey, how you doing, Dominico's GD? What's up, bro? So, anyways, opportunity cost. If you do not take the opportunity, on time, you may never be able to recover it. You may never be able to get it back. We know when someone says, it's never too late. Well, guess what? Yeah, that's not true. Sometimes, it is too late. Like, for example, if I wanna do something at the age of 18, but I never did it, but now I'm 80 and I want to do it, is it too late? Yes, it is, because I could never be a professional soccer player, which, by the way, I don't want to be a professional soccer player, and I never did. I was really bad in sports. I was good in school, but not in sports. So, if you want to do something in life, you have to do it in that time, because sometimes things are too late. If someone tells you, you know what, it's never too late, that's not true. And don't listen too much, when someone tells you it's never too late, because sometimes things are too late. So you want to take the opportunity at its time when you are able to do things, because sometimes things could be too late. So, taking an opportunity on time could mean so much, because look, if I start my own business at the age of 90, I would never see it grow if I would have started at the age of 18. I could have gotten so much. I could have done so much. Angel, I have a plan for you. Go ahead, David. Tell me the plan, bro. Wait, are we at the boss already? Tell me, guys, when we're at the boss. So let's go back to my friend, right? So he became a teacher in economics. So one day, my friend, he said that, he was having a conversation with one of his classroom, and he asked a question. He said, it's a very simple question. He said, how much money do you want to owe in your lifetime? And everybody like, what do you mean? Like, how much debt do you want to have? Can you guys tell me? He said, we're going to spend the entire day today just talking about, having debt, owing people money. How much do you want to owe people, company, banks, whatever, throughout your lifetime? So he asked this guy first, okay, go ahead, you answer, like, how much money do you want to owe, to the banks, to whoever? And that guy said, well, you know what? My dream was always to get a brand new car. What I want to do is I want to graduate, I want to get a good job, and I want to make good money, and I want to buy a car. I want to buy a brand new car. That is my goal. And I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to get a loan and I'm going to buy a brand new car and I'm going to pay the car and I'm going to pay it off. Why? Because I do not like to owe people anything. So I'm going to get a brand new car. I'm going to pay it off because I do not like having debt. So the teacher was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Having debt, it's actually very painful. It's not easy. It's very stressful. David says, can you be a creator of Roblox? I want to be a dev, please. David, really? Can we talk later, bro? But I mean, have you programmed anything yet? Because I am creating a game, bro. Yeah, I'm creating a game, but I need help. I need creators, and I also need a project manager on that. Uh, anyways, so the teachers told him, you know what? That's a good idea. Having huge debt is not a good idea. It's actually very painful, very stressful. So I like where you're going. Get a brand new car. Let's see, Rip, my mom said I should make food myself. What? Damn, how old are you, bro? If you are over 8, yeah, why not? Make your own lunch, bro. You should be making your lunch. I was making my own lunch at the age of 5, bro. Yeah, I am 10 years old only. There you go, bro. Definitely good timing to be thinking about your future, bro. Then you're 13. Yeah, you should be making your mom's lunch, bro. Yeah, go make yourself a lunch and your mom's too, bro. Yeah, I think you should. You're at the right age. Yeah, you should be independent already. You're a teenager already, bro. All right, so dude, I'm gonna be giving you guys advices, but you guys, this may not be good advices. Always go to your parents for good advices, not someone who is live on YouTube, bro. I'm probably like the worst person to give you advices. Guys, I'm not giving you advices. I'm just telling stories, bro. We're just having fun here, okay? So don't think I'm giving you guys advices because I'm not. I'm like the worst person to give you guys advice. Best person to give you advices is your parents, not me, bro. So anyways, going back to the story. So this guy, he's like, yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to buy a brand new car. I'm going to get a loan, but I'm going to pay it off really, really fast because I do not like that. So everybody was so happy, like, cool, look at this guy. He has a plan. So, okay, so my friend asked someone else, okay, like, how much debt do you want to have? How much do you want to owe people, banks, whatever? So this guy said, you know what? I want to buy a house. And my friend asked him, do you have the money to buy a house? Like, well, not really, but I could get a loan. He said, it'll probably take me about 20 years to pay that loan. And my friend said, the teacher said, you know what? No, it's actually going to cost 30 years to pay the loan. And the guy said, no, because I'm going to put a huge down payment in the house. So he said, that is my goal. My goal is to graduate, get a job, make enough money to put down, for a down payment on a loan, and get a house and pay it for maybe 20 years, and then I'll be debt free. But that is my goal. So he said, okay. So let me review this. My friend said, okay. So the first guy I talked to said he doesn't want to have any debt. He wants to get a car, but he wants to pay it off like really, really fast because he does not like owe money to people because it's too stressful. Okay, but you said your goal is to get a house. A house is gonna. You said that you're gonna give away a huge down payment so that so you only pay about maybe 20 years. So he said, but you're gonna have debt for about 20 years. He said, yeah, no, I'm good with that. 20 years is fine, and it's not a lot. It's probably even gonna be cheaper than paying rent. He said, okay. He said, okay, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So then he goes to this other person, this lady, but this lady was a little bit older than the rest of the classmates. So so my friend goes to this lady, say, okay, how about you? How much money do you want to owe? How much debt do you want to have in life? And the lady said, well, you know what? I thought about that. And she said, I want to have millions of dollars in debt. And they were like, what? Are you crazy? She was like, no, I'm not crazy. He said, I've been planning this for years, and I want to have a lot of debt. I want to have millions of dollars of debt. And they were like, oh my God, what's wrong with this lady? Like, how can you think like that? And everybody was like, almost like bullying her, like, what is wrong with you? Why you want to have so much debt? Don't you see how the world is? Like the economic is so bad and you want to have so much debt. I mean, what is wrong with you? And the teacher said, you know what, calm down, everyone, relax. Let's ask her to explain herself. Maybe there's more to it. And he said, okay, can you tell us a little bit more what your plan is? And he said, I have a business plan. I'm an economic major, but I also want to own businesses throughout the world. He said, I know for a fact that in order to have businesses, you have to have debt. And my plan is to have millions of dollars in debt because I want to have a business in every country, in every city, all over the world. He said, but I mean, and everybody like, what? Like this lady wants to have business all over the world and want to have millions of dollars in debt? He's like, yeah. And because I know that the more debt I have, she said, the more money I'm gonna make and the richer I'm gonna become. So I'm probably going to be not a millionaire, but a billionaire. Yes, I am gonna have a lot of debt, but that's not gonna bother me. Why? Because it's not my debt. It belongs to the company. Yes, the company's gonna be under my name, but it doesn't really matter. It's not me. It's the company that's gonna be in debt. And everyone like, oh my God, we are looking at someone who is going to make a difference in this world. See, everybody realized that, everyone had a dream, right? But dreams are at a different level too. You can dream big or you can dream small. How much debt do you want to have in life? Do you want to have no debt? Do you want to owe someone just $5? Or do you want to owe nobody anything? Or are you gonna buy a house? Or you gonna buy a cash? Or you gonna go to the bank and say, you know what? I want to buy a house. Can you lend me the money? Because you believe that paying for a house is cheaper than paying rent, which by the way, it is true. So, but this lady opened up everyone's eye. Even my friend, he was like, I couldn't believe it. He said, now I see things so much different. He said, this lady told me that, that there's a different way of thinking. Having a debt doesn't really mean anything if you know how to manage. Debt, owing someone money is not good and it's not bad. It's just money, guys. It is not a psychological problem. It's not. If you believe that having a $5 debt, is a big problem, or having a billions of dollars debt is, it's more stressful. No, it's all psychological in a way. It's not that, bro. Hey, look, here we go. Is telling someone the truth good or bad? It's neither. It's the truth. The truth is not good or bad. It's just the truth. Telling someone the truth is just telling someone the truth. It's not good or bad. It's just what it is. It's like water. Water will always, find its way out. Like Elizabeth said, water can move mountains, bro. The truth is the same thing. So, having a debt is psychological. If you believe that, it's stressful to owe someone money, then it is stressful. It all depends how you owe the money, because there are people that will borrow money and never pay it back. That is stressful, bro, because you know that your friends will never trust you, So, but, if you owe money because, you're making an investment, like having a house is an investment. Buying a car, it all depends, Like, for example, in my case, I had a lot of cars in my life. I had, why? Because I did buy a brand new car one time. But the only reason why I did is because I had a really good job and I was making tons of money. And I wanted to feel that, how it felt to have a brand new car. I did it. I don't want to do it anymore. And I never will. I'm moving on in life because I already did it, And guess what? Having a brand new car, it feels that same way as having an old car. Because I found out that a brand new car can take me to work and take me back home. But guess what an old car can do? Same thing. Yeah, an old car and a new car, they do the same function. Look, if I buy an old car for $2,000, right, and I had it for 10 years, and I bought a brand new car for $40,000, and it lasted me 10 years, guess who's the good investor? The guy that bought a $2,000 car that lasted 10 years because, of course, did maintenance on it, did everything, or the guy that bought a $40,000 car that also lasted the same thing because apparently, he didn't really take care of it. So who is the better investor? So now, of course, if you have a multi-million dollar business, why shouldn't you buy a brand new car every year? Why not? You should. You know why? There's a huge difference between me, regular Joe, buying a car and a millionaire buying a car. You know what the difference is? Well, if I buy a car, it's a personal car. Okay. If a business owner buys a car, it's a business car. The owner's not buying it. You know who's buying it? The business is buying it. Okay, check this out. By the way, I learned this the hard way. Okay, so the last company I worked, the owners would take the directors, not the whole company, to lunch every Friday. There were only 3 directors in the company. I was operations. Operations was a really tough position, but I loved it because I can move mountains. I'm like water, dude. I can move mountains if I want. Yeah, all I need is a bulldozer. Anyways, um, uh, every Friday they would take us to lunch, and I would go to lunch every day, right? And and so who would pay for my lunch when Monday through Thursday? I did. I paid my own lunch, but every Friday I knew that the owners would get their brand new car, which by the way they would let me drive it. Oh my God, brand new Mercedes that car pretty much drove itself. You know what was cool driving the car? Like, whenever I would make a left, the seat will move to that side so that I wouldn't lean over. Oh my God, I loved driving that car. The owner's car, I loved it. So in that car, it was the 2 owners and the 3 directors. And you know what we would talk about in the car? Business, of course. You know what we would talk about when we were at lunch? Business, of course. So it wasn't really lunch. It was like, let's go have a meeting at a restaurant. So anyways, we would go to the restaurant, right? And of course, someone would have to pay for that lunch, right? And we wouldn't go to a regular restaurant. We would go to a restaurant, where first of all, lunch wasn't an hour. Our lunch was usually 2 hours, and it wasn't really lunch. It was a meeting. We would spend 2 hours just talking about work, but we would be served, really good food, very expensive food, and I loved it. I didn't like the fact that we would actually not have lunch, but rather talk about business. Whenever we were like heading to the restaurant, we would tell everyone, okay, everyone, let's not talk about business. Okay, we're gonna have lunch, but that was never true. Like, it was a code for saying, you know what, we're gonna talk about business. Like when the owner says, you know what, we're not gonna talk about business today. You're just gonna have fun. No, he meant we are gonna talk about business, but I'm not gonna tell you so you don't go stressed out. So, but I'm telling you, that we are gonna talk about business. So, anyways, so when they would bring the bill, the owner will get it, and the owner would pay for it with a business credit card. And the owner will get the receipt and would give it to the director of management. I believe that was called, let me see, okay, there was marketing director, there was operations, which was me, and there was administration, director of admin, I guess it was called. I can't remember. And the owner would tell the person, the director said, okay, can you take this back to accounting and refund me? So lunch for the owner was always free because the company would pay for lunch. They would declare on the taxes as an investment, investment cost, not, what happens when you go to lunch? Can you put that on your taxes? No. But how about a business owner? Can a business owner put their lunch in taxes because he took the directors to lunch? Yes. How about the gas on that car? I never saw the owner pay for gas. How about the car, that brand new Mercedes that I would get to drive, on Fridays when we would go to lunch? Who would pay for that car? a company, bro. So there's a huge difference between regular Joe and Mr. Smith, who actually wears, a suit and a tie every day and owns a business. Rules are totally different. There are levels in life, and you have to learn that at an early age. You don't learn that at an early age, bro, you will be regular Joe. And what happens to regular Joe? Well, regular Joe makes regular money. Regular Joe has a used car. No, hold on. Regular Joe never has a used car. Regular Joe has a brand new car and lives in an apartment and can barely pay rent because he has to pay for that car on a monthly basis. He has to have full coverage or insurance on that car, and which is very expensive. So regular Joe will always have a regular life. And not only that, but he'll live paycheck to paycheck. While Mr. Smith will always live better and will never get stressed out because the debt that he has is not his. It belongs to the company and will always have a better life. All right, so I think I had enough. I think I told you guys too many stories. Let me see what other questions. I made her pasta today and some soup. Very nice, bro. Then proud of you. Angel, what is your job? Well, I was a system engineer, but I gave it up. I own a real estate business. It's very small real estate business, very small, which allows me to play with you guys on a daily basis. But once I get bored, I'll probably go back and get a regular, job and be regular Joe. But for now, I'm enjoying myself, having fun with you guys, and I am gonna, maybe I don't know. I'm thinking about growing my business, but if I do grow my business, then I'm gonna have to go back to work, and I do not want to work as a system engineer anymore because it is a very stressful job. I do not want to be in a position where I'm managing anymore because it is a very stressful job. I got a little bit burned out because working when you run a business is very stressful. It can be very, very stressful, especially in my case because it's a very small business. If it was a big business, I wouldn't care. Like before I was running myself, we had someone that was actually like running it, and all we do is just get like the report. But now, I'm more into it now. So, but I'm still an IT consultant though. But I'm not that active right now. I'm actually not as active as I used to be before. I would like to be maybe in the future, but right now, I'm just having fun right now. I play the game because of my kids. They love this. I have so much fun. Now my 10-year-old is actually streaming now. So he's streaming Power Simulator right now, and I'm trying to help him level up. But I have so much fun. I really, really do. And I think when you are at a certain level in life, especially financially, you could have a lot more fun. But if you are in debt all the time, because you owe money, and in a bad way, I don't mean in a good way, because buying a house is a good investment. Because look, if you buy a house today for $100,000, let's say, which by the way, you can't really buy a house pretty much nowhere in this world for $100,000 anymore. But let's say you bought a house for $100,000 right today. In 5 years, you'll probably be 150. That's a good investment. But when you buy a brand new car, let's say for $10,000, by the way, there's no such thing as a $10,000 car. But let's say you did, right? As soon as it comes out the lot, you just lost $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Buying a brand new car is the worst investment you can make. Of course, aside from having a child at an early age. But if there's something that you can get out of this live stream, aside from maybe a legendary on Friday night, if you join my party, my giveaway party, is that school has to be your first investment in life. School has to be your first investment because whatever you do in life, okay, first, when I started live streaming, right? Or when I wanted to start a YouTube channel, what did I do? I did research. I went to learn how to do it. What software do I need? What computer do I need? By the way, you can't really start streaming with a regular computer, bro. No, you need a really good computer because remember, you're not just playing a game. You are, processing all of this data in your computer that now needs to upload to YouTube, and YouTube needs to process it. And if you're not sending, the data correctly, and it's buffering a lot, people are not gonna be here. Like, for example, if the live stream starts buffering, you guys would leave me, man, like right away. Seriously, you would leave. So your first investment in life has to be school. You have to go to school. Hey, Derpy Leaf, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Okay, so I'm still not halfway on the XP that I need. I mean, I'm having problems here. I'm not leveling up fast. I need to get 50%. I'm actually maybe like 37, 38% right now. So I'm gonna keep telling stories, man. I'm serious. You guys are gonna be like, Angel, stop, man. My ears can't take it no more. And plus, you keep on oofing in the game because you're not paying attention. Don't believe you're gonna be 10. There you go, bro. Invest in school, bro. Get good grades, bro. See, you missed the entire story, bro. You're gonna have to play the entire live stream again, bro. Yeah, almost 3 hours of live stream, bro. You're gonna have to play back now to understand what we've been talking about, dude. Can I see my DPS alone? Says Andy. What's up, Andy? Am I back? No, I'm not back yet. All right, bring me back, guys. So, anyways, life has levels, and the higher your education, then the higher the level in life you're going to have, and the more fun you can potentially have. All I know is this: that if you do things wrong, eventually they're gonna get back to you, bro. Yep. But if you do things right in life, good things last forever. Bad things are only temporarily. Like anything else. You build a house right, it could last hundreds of years, dude. But if you build a house wrong, a couple of years, In Houston, we get hurricanes. Like I don't know, every 4 years, every 5 years, and a bad house would never take a hurricane in Houston. The house will definitely fall down, definitely. But the right house, man, it can stand anything. So, someone who has a lot of money can build the right house because they have the money for it. Someone who doesn't have the money, no, they don't even have a house. They have to live in an apartment. So, so an investment, done right, can actually bring you benefits. Going back to the car, if you buy a used car, well, are you gonna buy a Toyota or are you gonna buy a Kia? What are you gonna buy? So don't buy. If you're gonna buy a used car and you want the car to last you 10 years, then you better buy Honda or Toyota or Nissan. Don't buy a Kia, bro. Or don't buy Ford, man. A small, Ford cars, man, in Houston, they don't last that long, bro. A used car, forget it. Used cars don't last that long if they're not good. So make the right investment in life. Make the right decision on time. And if someone tells you it's never too late, they're wrong. They're just trying to justify the fact that they didn't do anything on time, and now they're telling you that don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. So don't take bad advices, and you always go to your parents for good advices because they're the only ones that can tell you good advice. But if you believe that you could have a better life, you should go after it. Because sometimes if you live in a certain environment, you could get used to it, and you think that is the environment that you belong to, and that may not be right. I lived at the beginning of my life poor, but I came to realize that was not right. That I needed to go to school. Look, by the way, this is another story that I'm gonna tell you guys another day. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a clip, okay? When I turned 18, okay, when I turned 18, okay, I actually graduated high school like a year before my time. So at the age of 17, I was done with high school. I already had finished high school. I was really smart at a young age. Actually, it's weird because I passed. To graduate high school, you gotta pass some exams, right? Like government exams, I guess. I can't remember what they're called now. But I passed the first one, the math one, when I was in the 7th grade. So I was really, really smart at a young age. I'm not that smart now because I think the older you get, some people say, the older you get, the smarter you get. Not true, bro. And plus, I am as old as a mountain, I guess, because I mean, I kind of like I'm accepting it now, dude. I'm not taking it personal more. It's been 3 days, so I'm okay with it, I guess. So, anyways, um, oh, and I died so early. Well, actually, no, it's not the bus. So I'm okay. So, anyways, I remember when I was 18. I was watching TV, and you know, I mean, I wasn't going to school anymore. I was just waiting for graduation. Hey, yo, Angel, Angel, your turn to save us. Wait, my turn. No, I'm dead. I'm dead, seriously. It's Big Smoke. I died because I wasn't paying attention. It is actually Powers now, and who else? Big Smoke. Save us, guys. Bring us back. So, anyway, I'm sitting down on the sofa watching TV. I'm 18 years old, waiting for my graduation, and with a lot of dreams. A lot of dreams. I was young, had a lot of dreams in me. And then my mom comes, and he says, "Angel, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Watching TV. What's up?" I'm like, "No, no. What are you doing?" Like, sitting down on the sofa. And now she's getting mad. She's like, "No, that's not what I mean. What are you doing sitting down watching TV?" And I was like smart, like not so smart, I guess, back then. And I said, "Yeah, relaxing, I guess. Not getting in trouble. Like, I'm not sure what your question is." Like, "No, Angel, you are now 18. You need to go to work, find a job." And I'm like, "What do you mean find a job? I haven't even graduated." Like, Angel, she said, "I need to pay rent. I need to buy food for you. I need your help. You need to get a job so you can help me out." I'm like, "But graduation is this month. I have dreams. I want to go to school. I want to go to college." He's like, "No. What you need to do is you need to get a job so you can help me out pay the rent. I can't pay the rent. I have 3 jobs and I can barely pay rent." Living in LA is very expensive. It's very, very expensive to live in LA. Food is expensive. Rent is expensive. Everything is expensive in LA. So, and I understood what my mom was saying. I understood. And I remember, me thinking about it, like, why should I tell my mom? I have dreams. I want to do something more. I know that we are poor. I know that I don't want to live like this forever. And I told my mom, "I want to go to college." He said, that's my dream. I want to go to school. High school is nothing. You can't really get a good job at, with that, with just the high school diploma. I want to do more. And he said, "But Angel, I need to pay for rent. We're barely surviving. Now that you're gonna be home more often, you're eating more. I need to buy more food. We were living in an apartment that only had one room, and it was me, my brother, and my mom. My dad would barely show up his face at the house. I mean, he wasn't a really good man, anyways. But that's a whole different story. By the way, I'm gonna share with you guys later on. But anyways, she made me realize that she was right. I felt bad, that she has sacrificed so much. By the way, my mom never went to school. She doesn't know how to read. She doesn't know how to write. She actually figured out how to make a signature, which she could barely make. But which, by the way, even though my mom never went to school, she speaks 4 different languages. Yes, she does. She speaks English. She speaks Spanish. And she speaks 2 other languages that I don't even know. How does she do it? I have no idea. But she did. But she does speak 4 different languages. Anyways, I realized that my mom was right. She wasn't going to be able to pay for rent. Not anymore. Especially now that I was going to spend more time at the house. I was going to eat more food. because I mean I was eating school food back then. So, anyways, I came to realize that she was right. I needed to get a job. So I told her, but I thought, what? I need to convince my mom that I also need to go to school. If I can convince her, if we can make a deal, I think she will win and I will win. So I told her, I asked her, let's talk about it. Let's sit down and let's talk about it. What's up? Can I have one earth clap and two enchanted? I think I may have one earth clap, bro. Yeah. If you wanna join us right after the game, I'll give you one, dude. If I have anything else, I'll give you two, bro. Anyways, so I asked my mom to, let's talk about it. To sit and let's talk about what we need, not what we want, but what we need. And so she agreed, but she agreed to talk about it the next day because she was actually heading to work and that she couldn't talk about it right now. So the next day, I made it, I asked her again, so we can talk about, what she told me. And I told her that I wanted to go to school. I wanted to become someone, that I didn't want to just have a high school diploma. Okay, thank you very much. Are you very wise, man? God bless you. Double 10, 10. Thank you, bro. Um, these are just stories, bro. They're not advices. So, yeah, I'm not telling no one an advice, bro. These are just stories, man. For you, all you know, bro, I'm probably making it up, bro. So they're just stories. No, I'm not giving nobody advice. So if I get an email from one of your parents, bro, saying, "Hey, man, did you tell this? Did you advise this to my son?" I'll be like, "No. Watch the live stream." I said, "No advices here. Just Dungeon Quest and a bunch of stories." Anyways, so my I talked to my mom, and she realized that if I were to go to school and I were to and I graduated with a degree, that I could actually have a better life, not just for me, but for her too. We were living in an apartment that had a very tiny room, and basically we were like four people living in one bedroom. And I was 18 already. My brother was 17. I mean, and we only had one TV. It wasn't we were poor, and I realized that we were poor. You know, but I would look at my brother. My brother was 17 and he was already working, and he wasn't doing good in high school, and I knew he wasn't going to graduate. By the way, he did graduate, but did he go to college? No, he didn't. He didn't go to college. And Henry, what's up, bro? You are so late, bro. We've been playing for like 3 hours. I am on level 152 already. No, bro, it's actually 125. I thought that the five was between the one and the two, but no, it's actually no. I realized, bro, that it's actually 125. And anyways, bro, stop hitting me. Anyways, so after talking to my mom. Oh, by the way, I talked to my mom for hours. So imagine me, bro, telling this story to my mom and trying to convince my mom, that she could win, I could win. That investing in me was actually a very good investment. So do you think I convinced her? Do you think I was able to convince her, with my charm, with my look, and the look that I have, that I look like as old as a mountain? Do you think I convinced her? No, I didn't. I did not convince her. It took me weeks of talking to her, because she wanted me to go to work. She wanted me to help her, pay rent. So I couldn't convince her, but it took me, I would say, maybe over a week to convince her that I needed to go to school. I needed to get a degree, because if I were to go to school, she would win and I would win. I could get her out of poverty, because we were so poor. We could barely pay for rent. We could barely pay for food. By the way, we didn't have a car. Why? Well, first of all, if you live in LA, you can't really have a car because there's no parking anywhere. So, I mean, and second, Cars are expensive, Insurance is expensive. Gas is expensive. So we didn't have a car, and so we would, take the bus everywhere, everywhere we went. Like for example, we had an uncle that lived in the valley. Dude, it would take us 5 hours to visit my uncle in the valley. We would take like 5 buses to visit my uncle. But you know what? I knew we were poor. I knew we were poor, and I knew that, that we could change that. But in order for you to realize that the environment that you're in is not good for you, that you can upgrade. Do you guys want to upgrade? I mean, like upgrade your items that you have, like your spells, your armor. You should upgrade, but you should also upgrade your life. Can we talk about upgrade, man? Upgrade is good, guys. Upgrading your life is not a bad thing. By the way, talking about money is not a bad thing. About 20 years ago, you couldn't talk about money because talking about money, it meant that you all were a bad person. I don't think it's bad anymore. I think if you don't talk about money to your kids, then you are not doing your job as a parent. I think it's very important to teach your kids to learn how to manage money at an early age. If you don't, then your kids are never going to learn how to manage money. Money is very important. Money is everywhere. If you believe that money is not good, then man, I don't know what world you're from, but I mean, you need to teach your kids how to manage money. Otherwise, you know what the word bankruptcy means? It means you're poor, and you're always gonna be poor. So, you know, so anyways, weeks, man. I don't think it took 1 week, but probably several weeks of talking to my mom. We came to an agreement, and the agreement was this: I would go to college, but I would have to figure out how to pay for college myself. I would pay for my own food. I would pay for the telephone at the house. Why? Because since she was never home, she didn't have a need for a phone at the house. So since I was at home answering calls, I would pay for the phone. I would pay for my own food. I would pay for my own books. And if I needed a car, I would pay. I would buy my own car. I would pay for the gas of the car. I would pay for insurance. And in exchange, she would give me shelter and whatever food that she could buy. That's it. That was the agreement, that she would give me shelter. But that means that we would suffer in that apartment for God knows how long. Two grown men with two parents living in a hole, bro. But because I mean, that wasn't really an apartment, man. Now I realize. By the way, the times that I have visited LA, I've gone to visit the place where I live, and I do see people living there, and I feel so sad. I feel bad because I know kids are living in that condition, and I can't believe people live like that. I don't understand. But I mean, like I said, there are levels in this life. What level are you? Have you auto-analyzed yourself? Anyways, I convinced my mom that if she could give me, shelter and food, whenever there was food. Which, by the way, my brother, he's like 6.5 feet tall, and he weighs about 300 pounds. So guess who ate the food that my mom left at the house? Because my brother decided that he wasn't gonna go to college, that he would just work, and he barely graduated high school. So he would eat all the food, bro. Elias, what's up, man? I'm telling you stories, bro. I'm not giving nobody advices, dude. Yeah, I don't give advices. I only tell stories. Bro, what happened? Did he reset or he died? All right, so are we done, guys? It's been 3 hours. Or should I continue with the game and the stories, or neither one of them? What do you guys want to do? I don't know what you guys want to do. All I know is that I still need more XP. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? More stories, more games, or less stories and more games, or maybe music? I don't know. Continue says 10-10. All right, continue. All right, then I'll continue, bro. I got one vote. Yeah, we're gonna continue with wave, dude. Yeah, a lot of waves. All we do here is grind. That's it. We don't do anything else but grind. Yeah, read that title because we are not doing anything else, bro. All right, game and stories. Okay, so my mom agreed that I would go to school, but I would pay for everything myself. Okay, so I decided, okay, so I'm gonna go to school. And I'm like, okay, where am I gonna get the money? How do I get the money? My God, how do you pay for college? Nobody in the family had ever gone to college. Well, actually, nobody in the family knew how to spell college because, I mean, like my uncles never went to school. Most of my cousins, I mean, barely graduated high school. So, where do you start? You know, where do you go to, where do you sign up? You know, I mean, I'm already, like I'm already graduating high school, so it's already too late. I can't really go see a counselor, because they don't let me in anymore into school because I'm already done with school. So I'm like, oh my God. So I started doing, guess what? Research, educating myself, because that is your first investment at doing anything in life. You gotta invest, and your first investment has to do learning. You gotta learn first. You can't really start doing something without knowing how to do something. So your first investment is gotta be, learning how to do something. Oh, there's that scary cave. DB Studio, bro. What's going on? Hey guys, DB Studio is back. Bro, where have you been? Is your internet back? Dude, what's going on? I'm like telling stories to these people instead of grinding, bro. I'm in your service, 1010. DB Studio, tell us what's up. Working, you're working? Is your internet back? What's up, dude? Oh my God, DB, you disappeared for like 2 weeks, bro. Man. So I'm thinking that DB Studio has been grinding all of this time, big time. And when we see him, he's gonna be so high level down pro that we're gonna be like, what? I'm thinking that that is what we are going to see. I think we're going to see an entire different person, bro. DB Studio, am I right, bro? Are you like so high level down, bro? Have you been grinding all by yourself, bro? Yeah, still waiting for the last part of my router. Whoa! Wait, but have you been playing? Have you been grinding, dude? So okay, so so DB is not going to join us. He's not able to join us. Oh man. All right, DB. Well, guess what? I'm on level 152, bro. Yeah, I'm put two. I'm not. Don't look at my screen. Yeah, can you believe it, bro? I only have phone data. Nah, but you're gonna lag though. Yeah, you're gonna lag a lot on the phone. I don't play on the phone. I tried to grind Power Simulator on my phone because it seems that Power Simulator works really good on my phone. But Dungeon Quest, nah, you can't really play Dungeon Quest on the phone. All right, here we go, guys. There's no plan here. Just try your best to survive. I'm buying purple armor warrior. This max. Oh, okay. Wow. So this is gonna require like 6 hits now. All right, so my next story for tomorrow, guys. So here you go. So the next story that I have for you guys for tomorrow is that I'm gonna tell you guys what happened when I saw my first UFO. Yep. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy, guys. I'm not gonna tell you a story about UFOs, man. I do believe that there is life somewhere, but we have never seen it, and we probably never will. Why? Because they're all in a planet probably millions of light years from here. And now I do believe that there is life somewhere. Why? Because we know for a fact that there are millions of planets now, and they find them almost on a daily basis now. Almost every month, we hear a story like, "Oh, we found a planet very similar to Earth that could probably support life." So, dude, if someone says that, like if they have images of a new planet, then yeah, you know what? Now I do believe that there's life somewhere else. About 10 years ago, no, I said no, there's no way. And if you saw a UFO, then you're probably having some issues. I mean, yeah, but no, there's no such thing, bro. All right, let me see. Did you get the stuff back? No, DB, but we're gonna leave it alone, bro. Don't worry about it. Anyways, by Saturday, That's gonna be old news, bro. So don't worry about DB. It's all right. Just leave it alone, dude. I do owe you though. I do owe you, man, because I do feel that what I got from you, I borrowed it, dude. So, but I'm gonna get something back to you, dude. Don't worry. I'll give you back something, dude. But don't worry about it. Just leave it alone, bro. Don't worry about it. It's okay, man. It's okay. Rajiv did come back a couple of days ago. He said he was gonna return it, but and I think Unicorn saw him on another channel. I don't know. Angel, there is a moon, not planet. It's actually a giant that is alive. I'm not joking. Where? Hey, can you send me the link where you found that information? Because I like reading about this stuff. Actually, I love reading, guys. Send me a link, DB, because I want to hear more about it. I want to read more about this. But anyways, I'll find out what story I'm gonna tell you guys. Some of it is my life story. It is true, and some of them it will make you cry. And Angel, there is a movie. Oh yeah, I read that part already. But there is a movie, by the way. There is a movie that pretty much tells my story, my childhood story, and I want you guys to watch it. Actually, I have shown that movie here. I've shown a clip, not on this channel, but on the other one, I have shown clips to it. Have you seen the UFO sucking plasma from a sun? Whoa, that's a good one. No, I have not. But send me Discord, guys. Send me those links, man. I like reading about these things, dude. As long as they're legit, and they come from sources that that or that have reputation, right? Because look, I mean, if we're talking about, oh, dude, I saw it on TMZ. No, bro, that's not real, bro. But yeah, send me the links, guys, because I love reading about these things. Because you know what? If it comes from, from a known source, not TMZ, yeah, I'm gonna believe it, bro. I'm gonna believe it, of course. You know, and I know for a fact that there is life out there now. I know the red bummy. It's the red bummy. What's up, bro? Yeah, DB Studio is here, bro, and he's not gonna join us, man, because his internet is not up and running yet, but he's working on it, guys. He's working on it. So what was I talking about? Man, I forgot. But anyways, so there is a movie almost about my life, almost. And a couple of months ago, I was live streaming, and someone reminded me. I don't know how, but someone reminded me, what I went through when I was a child, and I decided to share a little bit of my story with everyone, and I actually showed everyone a clip of that of the movie. Which, by the way, if you guys want me to show you guys a little bit clip of that movie, I'll show you guys. This is almost like my life story, and I'm gonna actually recommend it to you guys to go find it and watch it. Actually, you could probably watch it on YouTube for free. Also, there's a mythical monster living still somewhere. Please don't believe it, even when they are the proof. Yeah, no, bro. There's no mythical creature though under a lake. No, bro. So if you guys want me to show you a clip, I'll be happy to show you of a clip of my life story, bro. It is not in English, but you could probably get an idea of how my life was when I was a kid. And it is sad. Actually, it's funny because I think when I showed the clip, I think I had Redway on the line, and he watched it a little bit. And yeah, I had a rough start, and but now life is so different to me. I mean, I love life, man. I mean, I wish life could have been like this from the beginning, but unfortunately, it wasn't. I think what messed me up in life was definitely the Civil War. Second, the fact that I had no parents, growing up, and a third, being poor, and but the last one that messed me up the most was not knowing that I was allergic to gluten. That messed me up so bad. Actually, I think it sent me back years, man. Which is why nowadays I have so much fun with my kids and family, and I try to play games. With DB, we have played different games. Like I think we have played even Digimon together. And because I missed all of that. I never played games when I was, young. Why? Because first of all, we couldn't afford games. We couldn't afford any type of games. So now that I can afford all these cool toys, I have fun with them. I try to enjoy them. I try to play with my kids as much as I can. I spend a lot of times. My kids are so lucky because I'm at the house 24/7. I manage the little business that I have, which by the way, it's little, it's nothing. And by the way, I'm not trying to mislead you guys and say, you know what? No, man, he's probably wrong. He's probably a multi-billionaire. No, I'm not. I'm not. Actually, I'm probably not even a millionaire. But actually, I'm a nobody in this world. At least not yet. But I wanna be. I wanna leave a footprint. Before I leave. But yeah, guys, you know what? Even if you have a rough start in life, you can still make something huge out of your life. I'm gonna show you guys a clip. I'm gonna show you guys the trailer of that movie so you guys can watch it. Actually, I heard that some schools actually show this movie to their students so they can see, that they have it well made in this life. Let me see if I can find that clip of one of those movies. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube. I can't remember the name of it. Let me see. What's the name of it? Oh my God, I can't remember. Let me see. What was it called? Oh, I know. I remember now. Trailer. I'll show you guys just the trailer, okay, of the movie, bro. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, guys. Just the trailer, okay? Hold on. Let me see. If you guys, I don't know if you guys, you know what? Should I wait until everyone is dead? All right, so whoever wants to watch it and we oof, it's okay. It's all right, guys, if we oof, all right? So I'm going to show you guys the beginning of my life, all right? So you guys can get a really good idea of how my life was at the beginning. And you guys are going to be like, whoa, that's tough, dude. Hold on, let me put some volume here. Hold on, let me pause this right here. And let me put some volume here. There you go. And let me go. Oh, ¿qué pasó?
Me vine a cambiar a poner swimsuit.
Oh, oh my God. All right, cool. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to play it. You guys don't have to watch it if you guys don't want to. All right, here we go.
Arturo Reyes, Mario Sánchez, Pedro
All right, so there it is. So that's just a little bit of a clip of my life. Hey, DB, Discord. All right, let me see. Hold on, let me go to Discord, guys. Give me 1 second. Man, I haven't seen DB for a long time. A really long time. Let me see. Oh, let me see that. Hold on. I'll show it. I'll show it to everyone. Whoa. Hold on. Hey, should I show it to everyone, DB, or no? I'll show it to everyone. Anyways, this channel is different than the others. You see, I'll wait for DB to tell me if it's okay me showing it to everyone. Can you give me some tips on Samurai Palace? I'm level 91. Ah man, you barely started actually Samurai. Best tip I can give you is this, bro. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so get some of your friends, okay, to join wave defense and level up. Forget about doing regular mode, bro. You wanna level up, bro. And if you cannot do, if you guys cannot do samurai, do underworld wave defense. Do it. So because what you want to do is you want to level up. That is the best thing you can do, dude. Just level up, bro. Forget about doing regular. Level up, which is what we're doing right now. That's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to level up. Which, by the way, we did wave defense samurai, I believe, last week. If you would have joined us, bro, you will already be in Canal already, because you level up so fast when you're doing Canal. So yeah, make sure you just do wave defense. Do I would say I would do underworld insane and level up, bro. I solo a lot now. I didn't solo before, but now I do. I try to solo as much as I can. Dude, sometimes I barely get to wave 4, wave 5, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. All I need is the XP and I want it fast. So the faster I can get XP, the faster I'm gonna level up. So just grind wave defense. I know it's boring. I know it is. I don't like wave defense more than anyone else, bro. I mean, I don't like wave defense at all. But I know that if you want to level up, this is the best thing that you can do, bro. Once you leveled up, you know, because your goal is to get to Canal now. By Saturday, your goal is gonna be to get to the next map after that. So you wanna level up, bro. You wanna level up. So that's my advice. Do the best, the next easiest thing that you can do right now to collect as much as XP as you can. All right, let's keep going, guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys any more story because I'm actually really tired now. So so let's play. All right, let me go. Let me see. All right, keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. ADB, when are you gonna be available to talk? But my other advice is stay tuned, bro, because here we are always trying to grind. So maybe one of these days we could do. Hold on, what gali are we missing? Let me see. Maybe we could do. Hold on, we got desert, we got pyro, we got demon, we got samurai. We need wave defense. I mean, we need canal. Hey, do you guys want to do king one of these days? Who wants to do king? Maybe we can we can take Thunder Lizard on king. Who wants to do king Godly? Oh, you sent me a clip. Oh, let me see, let me see. See, I'm looking at it right now. Whoa, that looks so weird. Oh, wow. Wait, and this is legit. This is legit. Let me go to the clip instead. Because that looks, it's a legit video? Hold on, where's it from? Oh, I don't want to maximize. Where's this clip from? Dimitri Ditch check. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna find out if that video is legit. Yeah, I'm gonna find out because I mean it's too much. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it. See if that video is legit. It's from NASA? Huh. Wow. Wow. I mean, if that's the case, then man, we're in trouble, dude. Humanity's in trouble, man. 'Cause that is a monster of an alien. Imagine, you know, finds out that our blood is nice and sweet. Oh man, that's not good for humanity. Hey Sonic, what's up, bro? Hey guys, how much longer are we gonna be here? And by the way, everyone, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel where I tell you guys story about different things. I talk about the economy. I talk about weird things, I guess. We talk about UFOs. I don't know, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'll make up a story, guys. If you know what, if I don't know it, I'll make up a story. Do I give advices? No. Do I know what I'm talking about? Of course not. Am I, you know what, a professional on a topic? Of course not, man. I don't know anything, but I'll make up a story, keep you guys entertained, I guess, while we're playing, make the time go by. I don't know, we're going to be like, oh my God, I leveled up. Or like Elizabeth said, oh man, I have a legendary. Where did I get it? I don't know. So anyways, join us, subscribe. Man, I'm losing my voice. Can you tell a story? Hold on, let me see. What story can I tell you guys? I got so many of them. Really, I got so many of them. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What story can I tell you guys? Yeah, you know what? The stories that I like to tell a lot of the stories that, that are personal to me, but stories that, that not only are they telling you a story, but they're telling you something that can actually be useful, in the real world, by, like, for example, by me telling you, like how, how a difference could make. Flight comes at 12:30 now. Elizabeth, yeah, where? It, Bush Airport or Hobby Airport? Because if it's Bush, you better take off right now because that gives you an hour to get here. And there may be traffic downtown. But if you're heading to Hobby, you probably get there in about, what, 25 minutes probably? Yeah, it'll probably take you maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes. 20 minutes? Yeah, that's not bad. So yeah, I went to school for a very long time. I started college at the age of 18, and I actually stopped going to college at the age of let's say 32. I did actually stop going to school at 32. So you guys can do the math. You know how old I am. That's all right. It's okay. I mean, we concluded that I am as old as a mountain anyway, so it's all right. So anyways, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about everything. I took a little bit of everything. The problem with learning so much is that you stop assuming, and sometimes the fun is in assuming things. So, and things become more logical, and the problem is that, friends and family stop liking you because you think too logical, I think, about life. No, I'm serious. But, friends and family they stop liking you because of that. They stop inviting you to parties, because, when you get invited to parties, you kind of like find things wrong about their life. People don't like that, and I learned that, to keep my mouth shut nowadays, and not tell people, like, why are you doing this? There's no benefit on this because, when you learn a lot, you tend to question everything, and the truth is, when you question everything, then it's not that, life is not that fun, when you question everything. All right, this way, I died again. I can't keep alive anymore. Although I have a lot of HP, but I can't. I guess I'm having a hard time dodging. I guess I'm tired, man. I don't know. But in learning, I think you gain a lot more than you lose. Yeah, going to school is very expensive. I know that, especially nowadays. But it's a long-term investment that you're gonna get it back, and you're gonna get it back a lot more, than than what you invested, like, when you buy a house, you buy for 100,000 and years later, it costs, 150, well, education is actually works a lot better than, investing on a house, because, and let's say if you don't go to school, you probably make what, like $20,000 a year. But with education, you could probably make over $100,000 a year, you know. Let's say with after grants and scholarships and financial aid, you ended up with a debt of about, let's say, $30,000, right? But you get a job that pays you $100,000. I mean, hell, you could pay your loan in about what, maybe less than a couple of years, maybe less than 2-3 years, with a really good job. So I think it is a good investment. I think going to school is a really good investment because you can pay it back really, really fast. And not only that, but you could have a really good future, So keep going, guys, keep going. Okay, so I'm almost at 50% HP, almost. I just need maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 more waves, I guess. Can we do 10 more waves, guys? Are you guys gonna be okay if I keep on moving on the game? You guys are gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be okay. Come on, keep going, guys. Keep going. So anyways, for those that are interested in watching the movie of that clip that I show you, the name of the movie is called Innocent Voices. And it tells the story of this kid who's by the way, has my name. His name is Angel. And it is almost like my story, my life. And of course, the directors did have to change a couple of things. When you do FAFSA, don't take loans, only grants. I had to take a loan at the end. Yeah, I had to take a loan at the end. Unfortunately, all of the grants and everything, it couldn't cover my last year of school. So I ended up getting a loan from Bank of America, actually, of not that much, actually, $6,000. The first year, I got $26,000 in grants and scholarships. Zero debt at the first year. Actually, no, I take that back. I think that first year and a half, I mean, I did pretty good. I did really, really well. I actually got a scholarship from the police department, which, by the way, that's not easy to get because at the time I was actually studying to become a cop. I went to the police academy and everything, so I actually got a scholarship from them. And in high school, I was what they call it a peer counselor, I guess. So I actually got a grant from the peer counseling department, something like that. So I actually got several scholarships, several grants. And so for the first year and a half, I didn't have to pay anything. But for my last year, I had no choice. I had to get a grant. I had to get financial aid. I had to get a loan. I had no choice. But it wasn't that much, though. It was only $6,000. And that was just to cover the semester, basically, because everything else was paid for. But at the end, it was nothing. It was nothing. $6,000 was nothing. They gave me, after I graduated, they gave me a year to start paying it. And I paid it like even before I was supposed to start paying it anyways. So it was worth it. It was worth it. Big time. Like my kids right now, they're actually really good at swimming, and they're part of a swimming team. And I truly believe that they could probably go to school for free. Not only that, but they're so good, especially the one that's 10 years old. I truly believe that he might be able to make it to the Olympics. He is that good. He's really, really good. And I've been putting that on his head, to continue to, work really hard to actually become better than me. I've been trying to tell him, you gotta be better than me. You have no choice. You have to be better than me. I'm not telling him, to do what I did. No. I share my stories with them so that they understand that you could make mistakes in life. Like, for example, like my first mistake, huge mistake, by the way. Would you ever use your own money to start your own business? And the answer is no, you're not supposed to. Because if you lose your business, you lose your money. So I made that mistake. I used my own money. I cashed out my savings to start my own business. Huge mistake, which, by the way, Thank God I never did close my business because it's still open, but I made that mistake. I made that huge mistake because I realized that with that money, I could actually grow my business even more if I would have gotten loans instead. I should have gone to the bank, just like everyone else does, the ones who open up a business, and I should have gotten a business loan to start a business. But no, I decided, by the way, I even make, you know, in the same business, I made even more mistakes. Like for example, I didn't have enough money to open up a business, so I cashed out and I still needed more money. Actually, at the end, I needed about $50,000. I was short $50,000. So you know what I did? I went to my mom and I asked her, "Can I have $25,000, please? Because I need $50,000." She said, "No, you cannot have $25,000." But anyways, I did convince her. We agreed that I would pay that money in the next 2 years, and which, by the way, I did. And by the way, my mom has invested in me several times after that because she knows that I would never, ever, ever do anything wrong. And I paid her, by the way. So, and you know where I got the other $25,000 to start my own business? My first business? Guess where? My credit card. Yes. You never do that, bro. You never, ever, ever start your business with your credit card, bro. You go to the bank, you get a loan. You know what that interest rate is on a credit card? It's crazy, dude. So I did that. But you know what I did? I called the bank first and I told him I wanna get 25K on my credit card. Or like, yeah, you know what? It's a 3%. You gotta pay like 3% fee on that, and there's an interest, blah blah. And like I told him, but can you do me a favor? Can you waive the fee, the 3% or 5% fee? And can you do me a favor, since I'm cashing out? I'm not buying anything. I'm cashing out. Can you do me a favor and not charge me interest for 1 year? And bro, if you go to the bank and they, and they know that, that they're gonna make money out of you anyways, they'll give you the loan. And guess what? I'm gonna die right now. No, I didn't die, but I'm gonna have to stay away from. Okay, cool, I'm back. Anyways, I was able to cash out $25,000 from that credit card, no fee and no interest for 1 year, because I wasn't really buying anything. I was cashing out. So, there was no need for them to charge me a fee on that. So that's how I started my first property, rental property. Why did I do that? Simple, because I didn't know. I had no one in the family that was doing anything similar to what I was doing, So that's how I did it. So big mistake, huge mistake. Why? Because I didn't invest in my education properly. I should have gone and bought a book on how to start buying rental properties, but I didn't. I wanted to do it. I rushed into it, and I made that mistake. What else could I have done with the money? Well, guess what the first rule? Okay, wait, hold on. Guess what I called what should be, or maybe I think it should be the first rule in economics? Opportunity cost. I did not know really well what opportunity cost was, and that hurt me. If I would have known how opportunity cost works, I would not have made that mistake, because in opportunity cost, I know that you're not supposed to go, to your bank and cash out your savings and use money from your credit card or your mom to start a business. Now I know that, but so I'm telling you guys, you want to start a business, the first thing you do is you read the book, read a book on how to do it. Don't just go to a bank and get a loan. Chances are the bank is gonna say no. You don't know what you're doing. We're not gonna give you the money. But get a book, read a book, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But anyways, there are a lot of things there are a lot of mistakes that I made. But thank God, there were mistakes that didn't really cost me, a lot. There were just mistakes that because I didn't know, but at the end they worked out. Like the business, the first investment that I made, it did work out. At the end it did work out. So now, I wish I didn't have made it. Because I know that if I had not used my personal money, the business could be bigger now. But then again, it will be. I'm thinking, I'm thinking, like people think, that if you have a business, it's like having more headaches. It's not true. It's all in your mind, you know, feelings, it's all psychological, bro. If you believe that you're poor, then you are poor. If you believe that you're rich, you are rich. If you believe you have a lot of debt and causes you pain, then you do have debt. It's all psychological. But if you have debt and it's in your business, then you're not in debt, bro. You don't owe anything to anyone. Your business does, not you. At least that's the way rich people think. The way people see it is that I'm not in debt. I don't care. If I go bankrupt, I'm not going bankrupt. The business is. But if you go bankrupt personally, then you do go bankrupt. Okay, so I'm already halfway, guys. So do you guys want to continue? It's like already lunchtime. You should be making lunch right now. So you guys want to go have lunch? You guys want to go make food? I don't know. See, keep going, guys. Should we quit? Bro, should we quit? Besumeru. It's a Besumeru. Should we quit, bro? I already got that XP that I needed, bro. I'm already halfway. 25. I have 15 minutes. There you go. Liz can only play for 15 more minutes. Oops. Shooting at the wrong person. You're gonna kill me, dude. All right, thank you for hitting me, bro. I can't do much damage anymore. I don't know why. I'm having a really hard time. Okay. All right, so we are on wave 64 already. How do we join, says Adelen Viloria. As soon as we die, bro, you can join, but I'm not sure if these guys are going to continue with the game. We've been playing for about 4 hours already. And plus, we still got another 4 hours left on Gamers Live later today. So, I don't know. I don't know if the guys want to play, but what you want to do is this, okay? We start the live stream at 8 a.m. Houston, Texas time. So you can join us anytime at 8 o'clock. So the earlier you join, the better, though, because look, I started with 0 XP, and I am now halfway on level 25 already. So also, you might want to join me on Gamers Live, by the way. So I would say become a subscriber and join us. Hit the notification bell so that you can join us in the morning. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. This is like a club where all we do is just grind. That's it. So yeah, it's like a club, and our president right now is Elizabeth. So you might want to talk to Elizabeth a little bit more because she is the president of this club right now. Shadow, what's up, bro? You're so late. Should I tell him the story about, what time to join? I don't know. I don't have a voice. Someone tell, Dylan, can you tell Shadow the story, how this thing works? Like what time to join, what we do here, everything? Shadow, Dylan is going to tell you, bro, how this club works. The grinding club. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it. Join us tomorrow. Except if there's an update, though. If there's an update, then visit us on Gamers Live. Don't forget, everyone, that I'm going to be live on Gamers Live later on today. Probably at 1, maybe in about an hour and a half from now. Probably will. I have to. Everyone's waiting for me. Okay. Oh, my God. Did I ever tell you guys that I met Arnold Schwarzenegger one day? How about Sylvester Stallone? I met those guys. Yeah, I met a lot of movie stars when I was young. Hey, Dan, what's up, bro? You're back. Did you eat lunch already? Well, guess what? I'm starving, bro. I haven't eaten yet. But I'm going to go eat any second, though. All right. Let me see. Man, I don't know if I can continue, guys. Kill it. Kill it. Still alive? Okay, I died. Never mind. I was alive. Not anymore. All right. So let's see. Club will be open for joining by Monday in full force. There you go, everyone. Club is opening. We are gonna be opening for subscriptions. Whoa. I should run. I wasn't ready for them to come over yet. Stay in the circle, bro. Why are you not in the circle, man? Why are you guys not in the circle? Oh, they're taking so long to be killed. 100% difficulty level. This is nightmare, guys. I'm just telling you guys, this is nightmare if you guys forgot. So it is going to be a lot harder than insane, of course. Hey guys, do you guys want to try insane tomorrow? We can try insane if you guys want. And we should be able to get godly tomorrow. I mean, with all of this training, we should get godly tomorrow. So, hey guys, join me tomorrow, 8 a.m. We're going to go godly, I think, on insane. Yeah, why not? Let's do Canal Wave Godly tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be the third time, I guess. I mean, right now we're trying to do Nightmare because we want to get used to Canal, you know, really, really hard so that when we do, like Insane, for example, it'll be a lot easier. I mean, last time we got to level what? 120, 227? Although you guys are saying 225, but I'm thinking that we made it to 227. Sure, go for Godly again. All right, cool. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Godly Canal. So except if there's an update tomorrow. If there's an update tomorrow, we're not gonna do it, everyone. Oh my God, I am so tired. I'm not sure what's up with my voice. I think the AC is too low. I think it might be too low. It might be like 72. I don't know. I heard that it's gonna be really hot today here in Houston too. Come on, reset. Okay, it's over, everyone. 75. I think if we can get to 100 of this, I think we can get to wave 300 on insane. I think we could do it. Taking so many hits to kill them now. Oh my God. All right, so later today, everyone, we are going to be live on Gamers Live. We're going to be live maybe at 1 p.m., which is about an hour and 7 minutes from now. And then later on at 5:30, we're going to be live again on Gamers Live. We're going to be doing Power Simulator. At 1 p.m., it is going to be the Dungeon Quest, of course. And then at 5:30, we're going to be doing Power Simulator. And then again at 8 p.m., we're going to go back to Dungeon Quest again. And if you ask, like, Angel, why are you streaming so much? We love it, bro. That's the answer, man. We love it, bro. And so, I mean, my plan right now is to get to at least 126, but I want to accomplish that today, not tomorrow. So, so I know that the more I play, you know, especially, okay, I'm dead. Ooh, I don't know, not yet. I know that the more XP I'm gonna get, the higher I'm gonna be leveled up. I want to be ready for the next map, and the only way to do it is by playing a lot. You know, there's really no other way. Murden, Andre, what's up? How you doing, bro? Welcome to DB Games. This is Gamers Live on DB Games. If that doesn't make sense, bro, yeah, you're not alone. It doesn't really make sense, because I'm Gamers Live on DB Game. But yeah, this is a second channel that DB Studio and Gamers Live have, and all we do here is we grind. That's it. If you wanna join a fun channel, join Gamers Live. If you wanna join a channel that all we do here is just grind, this is it for you, bro. We play here Monday through Friday. We start at 8 a.m. It's supposed to last until like 10 a.m. But I don't know why these guys want to play like 4 hours today. We're supposed to play only 2 hours, not 4 hours. But I don't know. But I'm cool though. I'm cool. I'm happy right now because I'm leveling up. So it's good. It's good. If you want to join us, I think this is probably going to be the last game for today. But join us tomorrow, Meriden, because tomorrow we're gonna go after our Canal Godly. So you might want to join us tomorrow. Yeah, be here early, 8 a.m. That is Texas, Houston time, Central time, bro. All right, so I am starving. I am so hungry now. I can see stars now. Okay, let's take it to 100, guys, and then we quit. 100, everyone. 100 and we quit, man. I don't mean to use that word like that, bro, but I'm gonna use it. We quit. We quit after 100. I'm starving. 82. 100. I'm turning on the computer off. I'm gonna have 1 hour to eat. I was trying to keep it in the circle, but I died. Sorry, guys, I died. I just keep dying, dude. All right, 84, 84, 15. Well, maybe 85. I don't know. Let me know when you guys are ready to quit, man. I know you guys want to continue with this, but I'm just so tired, dude. You know what? Let me check how many subscribers Recway has now. What happened to the music? All right, keep going, guys. Keep going. Let's just do. I mean, I was thinking maybe we could go all the way to 100, but I'm not sure if I can make it. I'm just too hungry. So,
The silence fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for
Master Ninja, what's up, dude? How you doing? Wow, 133 already, huh? Unbelievable, bro. How do you do that, man? 133, bro. How did you do it? Tell me, man.
Alright, guys, so it takes me.
Dude, he might actually get to 50K today. Recway, he might actually do it. If he live stream today, he's gonna get it today. Before he thought he was gonna get it. Wow. Happy for that guy, man. Really happy for him. So cool. All right, later, Elizabeth. Take good care. Later. You know what? I'm also gonna leave, guys. I'm tired. All right, guys. So I'm also gonna leave. Take good care, everyone. We had a lot of fun today. We grinded a lot. Look at me. I got way more than the XP that I needed. So I'm gonna see you guys in about 1 hour on Gamers Live. Later, everyone. Have fun, guys. Have fun playing the game that we love the most. Oh man, we love Dungeon Clash. All right, later. I'm definitely gonna go eat right now. All right, see you guys later, man. Bye bye, everyone.